Welcome to West Washington High School Sports, your WSLM Sports Zone. Tonight's game live streaming on WSLM's Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube pages. Today's pregame show is brought to you by
All right, we are live here at Senator Field in Campbellsburg at West Washington High School. I'm here with Jeremy Heath, my partner from last year. How you doing, Jeremy?
Doing okay.
Good.
It'd be better if we had that 60-degree weather back.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, good. Yeah, that's good stuff. We got about a little after 7:17 left before the kickoff, and we are brought to you tonight by our good sponsors here in Salem: McDonald's, Meadowview, Salem Crossing, John Jones GM City. I'm sorry?
Can't fail.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. We're having the national anthem. We're going to hear from our own national anthem while they're doing that on the field.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and against red glare the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, we're back here now at Senator Field, and we are about ready to go. We're going to run down the roster. Jeremy's got that there. Jeremy, go ahead.
And then we got number 4, Hayden Morrow, 9th grader. He's wide receiver. We got number 5, Jackson Cambry, 11th grader. He's wide receiver. 6, Andrew Chastain, 9th grader. He's wide receiver. Number 7, Landon Holloway, 10th grader. He's tight end linebacker. Number 8, Hudson Cress. I think we remember that name from last year. 10th grader, running back linebacker. Number 9, Jack Armstrong, 9th grader. He's a running back and linebacker. Excuse me. A little drink here. Got a tickle in my throat.
Tonight's broadcast, again, brought to you by McDonald's, Meadowview, Salem Crossing, John Jones GM City, MPP right here in Campbellsburg. They're hiring, and Baptist Floyd Hospital. Tonight's matchup will be Senators and the visiting Clarksville Generals. Go ahead, Jeremy.
We got number 11, Wyatt Johnson, 12th grader, running back linebacker. 17, Titan Williams. Number 11, or he's 11th grader, Wyatt Cube. He's quarterback, wide receiver, and a deep back. 18, Brandon Alt, 9th grader, wide receiver, deep back. Number 20, Zach Stice. I think I remember that name from last year. 11th grader. He's a running back and defensive back as well. 22, Kenton Chase. Remember that name.
Yep.
12th grader. He's a quarterback. and the defensive back. 23, Evan Wills, 11th grader. He's a running back and linebacker. 25, Ethan Roberts, 12th grader. He's a running back and a defensive end.
Mm-hmm.
32, Tyler Miller, 10th grader, wide receiver linebacker. 33, Grayson McCoy, 11th grader. He's a running back and defensive back. I've missed Tyler Miller here. Number 32, Tyler Miller, 10th grader. He's a wide receiver linebacker. 50, Peyton Schneck. Yep, Schneck. 11th grader. He's outside and linebacker. Offensive line and linebacker. 51, Bradley Hampton, 12th grader, offensive line and linebacker. 52, Alex Hutchins, 10th grader, offensive line and defensive line. 53, Caden Abbott, 11th grader, offensive line, defensive line. 54, Boston Pagel, 9th grader, offensive line, linebacker. 55, Cole Timberlake, 9th grader, offensive line, defensive line. 56, Gavin Ball, 12th grader, offensive line, defensive end. 57, Kyle Struther, 12th grader, offensive line, defensive line. 58, Zach McCutcheon, 9th grader, offensive line, defensive line. 59, Dylan Keller, 11th grader, offensive line, defensive line. 60, Camden Abbott, 10th grader, offensive line, defensive line. 61, Zach Tucci, 9th grader, offensive line, defensive line. 64, Josh Alston, 9th grader, offensive line, defensive line. 64, Josh, that was John Alston. 65, Toby Hart, 9th grader, offensive and defensive line. 70, Lane Owens, 11th grader, offensive line and linebacker. 72, Colin Hasty, 10th grader, offensive defensive line. 75, Caden Clooney, 11th grader, offensive defensive line. 77, Joseph Hart, 9th grader, offensive defensive line. 78, J.G. Cruz, 11th grader, offensive and defensive line. And I'll top it off, we got number 79, Rolando Brooko.
Well, that's a football name.
Right?
Rolando.
Offensive, defensive line.
Yep.
And it looks like the biggest man they got this year is 288 pounds.
Oh, 288.
J.G. Cruz.
There you go.
6'4", 288. He better be an offensive lineman.
Yeah, they're ticking down. They're out there getting ready to do the coin flip.
Doing the coin toss.
Both teams are coming in undefeated after the first game of the season.
Well, somebody's going to lose tonight.
Clarksville knocked off Scottsburg last night, 41-4, or last Friday night, 41-14, and Senators opened last Friday here against East Washington and defeated them 36-8.
Looks like Clarksville's going to receive, and West Washington is going to defer to the second half.
There you go.
They're going to kick off. They're shaking hands. Looks like they got their own end of the field. It looks like Clarksville is going to be starting on the south side of the field, I believe it is.
They must have ate their Wheaties after that big win last week, because the last 3 years have been 3-7 at Clarksville. Last year they exited the Mid-Southern Conference after being in that since it started in 1958. So they are lone wolves.
Here we go. We got the kickoff team coming on.
There we go.
We got the receiving team getting ready to roll out. We got 21, 22, number 22, Kenton Chase. He's going to be kicking the ball. Looks like we're going to have number 2, Morgan Chaps. He's 6'1" and 167, wide receiver for and number 23, Robert Lamar, and along with number 4, Jaden Johnson. All of them are seniors, it looks like, and they're going to try to run this one in. I think looks like they got some speed back here, maybe.
That's some pretty tall, lean guys there in the backfield.
So here we go.
12 minutes on the clock, getting ready to kickoff here to the Generals.
Yep, here we go. Whistle's blown. He's running up, and here's the kick.
Short.
And it goes short hop.
Hit 13 and bounced off.
He picks it up. Number 13, nope.
15, I guess.
15, I think, picked it up. Looks like he's down at the right 33-yard line. It's going to be first and down at their own 33-yard line. Looks like
Keyshawn Williams, he's a junior.
So ball at the 33-yard.
Looks like we got a 4-3 backfield for the Generals.
So here we go.
Got 4-3 with two wide. Looks like they're putting two wide receivers. Three wide receivers, one running back for Clarksville in the shotgun formation. And he hands it off right up the middle, and he gets stopped immediately. Looks like he might have got a yard. It looks like maybe the ball come out. I don't know. Now he held on to it. Looks like he got a yard. So now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
22, is that who carried the ball? 22, Elijah Garrison for the Generals.
Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 9. Looks like we got three wide receivers again, two right, one left. One back in the backfield, shotgun formation again.
So 2nd down and 9 here from the Generals. Cummings out the shotgun.
He's going to
Dropped
split
back.
to the right.
23 carried the ball up to about the 45-yard
Looks
line.
like he's got the first down.
Robert Lamar.
No, depends on where they're spotting it. They're going to spot it short. It's going to be about a foot short.
And this is what I talked about.
Got it up to about the 43-yard line.
Yeah, about the 43. It's going to be real close. So it's going to be 4th and inches up. They're going to measure. They are going to measure it. Yep, they're going to measure this one, fellas. Because it looks pretty daggone close to me.
This would be a good sponsorship opportunity for a hardware store for the measuring of the measuring of the downs.
Well, you know, the company that builds the yardstick ain't making them any longer.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh, folks, he's got a million of them tonight.
Looks like they might have gotten it. Oh, it's like an inch. I mean, it's literally, a pill bottle, it looks like.
That'll be the call. Change it back to the sideline on the far side here. So 3rd and short.
It's going to be 3rd and short for the Generals. Or no, for the
He was athletic enough to bounce off of it and get 7 yards on that carry. So we'll call it 3rd and inches here for the Generals.
Well, wait till the Senators get the ball. We've got some fancy stuff here we're going to roll out.
Yeah.
So.
All right, they're in the huddle now. They're getting ready to come out to huddle. Looks like we got a 4-3 again.
We locked into the sound effects studio and come out with a bunch of stuff. So we'll see what happens.
I'll tell you what, they got some big guys on that other team.
Yes, they do.
They got a 280-pound man there. It looks like right there in the front row.
Marcus Reynolds.
Oh yeah, he's got it.
He got it.
He got it straight up the center.
Wait a minute.
Back. He got stood up. His forward motion probably got him, but yep, they're going to call it. He got to the 50-yard line or 45-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and down at their own 45.
Well, when you see
they done that QB sneak there, try to sneak her on up in there.
Most of the time, you know that's probably coming. We did a pretty good job.
They had to work for that first down. The Senators sure didn't let them have it.
It looks like they got two right, one left. He's going to run it to the left side again, and he gets hit in the backfield.
He's down.
He's lost 4 yards.
He's back to the 43.
He's not back to the 43 again, so now it's going to be 2nd down and a short 13, it looks like. Or a long 12. Which one sounds better? So 2nd and a long 12. How about that?
That's right. Going to snap the ball. 9:44 left here in the first.
Right, one left. It looks like he's going to throw the ball now.
To the right.
And he's got it up, and he's going up, and he's got the first down, it looks like.
Is that Lamar?
They're calling him short. They're calling him a foot short.
Oh.
They're calling him a foot short. It's going to be 3 at about half a yard.
Morgan Capps, number 2.
looks like about from third to about a yard maybe.
Yep, absolutely.
That's one of them long yards.
That's right.
We're going to give him, let's see, they're about 11 yards on that.
They got them in Canada. They're called meters.
Snap.
There you go. So he's going up to their 21.
He's got about the 38-yard line.
5 up to 39. Gain of 6.
Gain of 6 yards on the play. First and down for Clarksville.
Another first down here for them.
Crossed over into Senator territory. We've got 9 minutes left. Clock's still running. So
Very good, and their line's doing a good job up front. We haven't been
on the 39.
Looks like we've got split 2 left, 1 right at this one.
Cummings will go out again, first and 10.
Looks like he's going to run it right up the middle again. He hit the hole. Looks like he got about another 3 yards.
Yep.
He's down at about the 40, about the 35 yard line. 35-yard line of West Washington. He'll be second and a long 6.
Down to the 35-yard line. So getting into Senator territory.
Getting ready to get in the red zone. They get in the 20-yard line. They're
Yep.
going to be in the red zone there. See if they can capitalize on this one.
We'll pursue that speed, and that's one good thing. But we're going to have to get there a little bit.
We got 2 split left, one right, 1 tight end, 1 backfield.
Oh, he's going to
He's gonna
throw.
He's throwing to the
Number
inside.
3
Oh,
got
and he
down at the
immediately got
30.
hit at the 30-yard line. He immediately got hit at the 30-yard line.
Kevon Morrell. He's a senior.
Looks like it's going to be 3 and about 2 feet. It's going to be about third and about 2 feet there. I mean, he got drilled.
7:45. Clock's still
We're going
running.
to have 1 on the right, or 1 on the left, 2 on the right, it looks like on this next play. No. Yep. 2 on the right, 1 on the left. 1 backfield. Got the tight end on the left side, squeak side.
Oh. West Washington.
Trying to get West Washington off sides. It looks like it's going to be off sides to the Generals.
False start for the West
on the
Washington.
Generals.
Oh, on the Generals. Oh,
Yeah,
they're
false
coming
start
back.
on the Generals. They're taking them back 5 yards. So it's going to be at the 35 now. So it's going to be third down and a long 5.
I think they go back to Lamar on third down, especially where they're at on the field, because we got 4 down territory.
It looks like they got some good, fast players, but you know,
They
see
haven't.
where they're going.
Nobody's cut loose yet.
Shotgun formation again, snap, they go to
Yeah, they go to
Coming
Lamar.
around to the
He
left
goes to the left
side.
side.
Oh, there he
And
goes.
He's off to the races.
No,
They
he got
him out.
tripped up.
He got tripped up. At
Number
about the
5 from
23-yard
West
line.
Washington,
But he got
Jackson
the first
Cameron got
down.
him.
23-yard line, but he got the first down. That's number, what was that, 23? Lamar, Robert Lamar.
Yep. I think
He's a senior.
he's the one that's put it on him last week over at Scottsburg. So
And he's a senior.
So the biggest game of the night for Lamar, if he gets 10 on that.
He's got to play like this is his last game, you know.
that's right.
In general. Cummings out of the gun once again, snap to Cummings.
And Lamar gets the ball again.
Oh,
he
he
gets immediately hit
slid.
the backfield. He slipped. Looks like good sportsmanship from West Washington. They
41 and 22 were both on that, I think. Nope,
Looks
there's not a
like it's gonna
41.
be
50.
Second and 10. He got back to the line of scrimmage when he's second and 10 on this one.
I brought everything tonight but my glasses, so
Like I said, though,
we might be calling the Cowboys and
Well, I didn't bring my X-ray glasses, and I got a pole right in the way.
we'll bring a saw next week.
Right? So here we go.
There we
he's gonna
go. He
roll it
rolled out to the right
roll it out
side.
to the right. He's going to throw it, and he better throw it now. And
No,
he
threw it way over.
He threw it away. He had a senator right on his heels. He had a senator right on his heels as he tried to bootleg out to the right and toss it. So it is now third and a long 10.
Third and 10, this is what we talked about.
And see if they convert on this one. They need to convert to keep going.
Yep.
So I'm predicting a pass on this.
Okay.
Predicting a pass.
Well, that run over to the
Everybody's up tight. They got 2 split right, 1 split left, and he is going to throw it. They
Yeah,
got a
he
man
did.
open to the right, and he got
Did
hit.
not get it.
Oh, he's right at the 20
15.
15-yard line. They got 4th and a long 3. Don't know if they're going to go for it or if they're going to try to kick it. So 4th and a long 3. What are they going to do? Oh, they're going to go for it.
Yeah, this early in the game, I'd say probably.
They are going to go for it. And they got to, if West Washington gets them stopped, I mean, it'll be a good time for them to get them stopped.
Well, everybody's lined up heavy on the right side.
They got three wide receivers split left. One running back, and they toss it to the left.
Oh, he's going to run it.
Lamar, he's going to run it. He gets around the end. He goes forward, and he gets out at about the 10-yard line. Maybe
about the 12.
Oh,
he's short.
He did not get it. The ball is going to overturn on downs. He's short. He is short. Oh, it is hard to tell. They might have to measure this.
Clock stopped at 5:41. Are you kidding me?
They are giving him the first down.
Wow. Go ahead and say it.
They are giving him the first down.
Wow.
Yeah, I would ask for a measurement on that.
Because, it's the far side of the field. The chain's on the other side. But anyway.
Now they got 3 split right and Lamar in the backfield. And they're going to give it to Lamar right up the middle. He gets hit immediately.
Yeah, he got any place to go.
Like a lawn chair. You know my favorite chair is a wicker chair.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, it's my favorite chair because I stole it.
You
I saw it at a party, and I went to it, and then I unraveled it, and I stuck it through the keyhole in the door.
I bet that was a booger to get back together with it.
I had to take 2 years of basket making classes just to fix it.
I think, on their side of the field. So, second down at 9.
Second and 9.
He's going to toss off the 20 to Lamar around the right side, and he's going to throw it.
And it's no good.
West Washington City 7. Landon Holloway got a hand on that. That's right. First time I ever heard of that was watching the old movie of MASH. They played the football game at the end of that. And
so it's going to be 3rd and a long 9.
Run the old flea flicker.
It's going to be 3rd and a long 9. Looks like they're going to put 3 split right. Nope, 2 right, 1 left. Lamar in the backfield, along with big fullback. We got 40 as a backfield for fullback.
There he goes. He's going up through.
Left-hand side this time down to about 6.
Yeah.
So now it's
They're getting close.
4th and looks like it's going to be 4th and about 5.
4th and about 4 now for the general. So
It's going to be 4th and about 5. It looks like long 4, short 5.
and they got to get them stopped here. This would be huge.
Senators are not giving them a lot of.
No, they're actually
They're working for it here.
they're making them work for it. That's for sure.
First quarter play.
So we got 2
I don't think they're
split
gonna
wide
ru-
receivers right. We got that fullback in the backfield again, right in front of Lamar. And they're going to throw it.
Throw
They're
it
going to
to
give it to Lamar. He gets out of the backfield
He's
immediately.
down. He took a big loss back to the 15. Senators
They
made
got
a
him
big
back to the
stop there.
15, big stop.
Oh,
Lost
they're getting
5
excited.
yards.
There's Matt Deaton exploding on the sidelines there. Lost his hat.
Lost 5 yards on it. Lost 5 yards and the loss of down on the play. It's pretty bad. You get that close to the end zone and lose it,
Yeah, 4:29 left here in the first quarter, and Senators are putting a little pressure on the Generals. Matt Deaton might get the award for sideline play of the game so far here in the first quarter. That was quite a jump and quite a hat throw.
Looks like we got 1 split right.
Oh, he can't get through that pile of Senators.
No. Well, he couldn't get through the pile of Generals.
Oh, it's just turned over. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Senators got the ball
Got
now.
the ball now.
So it'll be 2nd down and 8 now.
That's my glasses.
2nd and 8.
Senators right there at the 16-yard line.
Got 1 wide receiver again.
Ball's on the 15, 2nd and 9.
Got a fullback. No, just 1 line. Just 1
33 in
running back.
motion going around the. No.
Oh, looks like he fumbled the snap. Had to get down on it, fumbled the snap.
so they come out of there on him.
So now it's going to be 3rd and a long 9.
Did they get that back?
Yeah, they got it back. It's going to be 3rd and 9 on their own 10, looks like 15-yard line.
Okay.
We're going to give them the ball back in pretty good field position. So you need a big 3rd conversion here. So we'll see what they do on 3rd down.
See what happens on the 3rd down here. Take completion and
High in the backfield, they'll set up. Snap will come here on 3rd down. It does. He turns. He'll take off with it. Tries to go around the end. He's got some running room. Gets hit.
Oh, he's driven back.
Down.
He went down. Yeah,
About the 16, 17-yard line.
Got a couple of yards out of it. That's kind of
So it looks like it's going to be 4th and about 7.
went down a little weird there. This game's about 3, but that's going to be short.
The Reds and the Nationals are playing now, and they just doubled in the top of the first. They're leading that game 2-0.
West Washington got the hunt team out on the field.
Okay.
Will come here.
Looks like we got number 23 and number 4, it looks like, for the Generals in the backfield at about the 50-yard line.
He's going to kick it.
He's going to kick it. That's a good kick.
Out to about the 50, past the 48.
He takes it down to Clarksville sideline. Gets hit and goes down there.
Goes down at the West Washington 43.
2:22 left,
Got about a
and
10-yard gain on the play.
they've got enough time to come in here and punch one through at the first quarter, but let's try to keep them off. It's not going to be a high-scoring game like it was last week, I don't
Don't
think.
look like it's going to be.
Clarksville will take over at the West
I
Washington.
wonder if that person down there in that big old costume and that
We're down to 2.
senator hat on, senator head on, Uncle Sam hat on, I wonder if he's hot.
I bet he is. Got the IU pants and the Hawaiian shirt, so he's looking cool, that's for sure.
Yeah, he played real good over there in the corner.
And it's nice to see Senator Sam without the mask on.
Right.
We've seen him with the mask on, I think, maybe last year.
So we'll take one as well.
Which I didn't understand because he's already wearing a mask.
On your own for
He's double masked. They're taking a little bit of a break here, so we're gonna do one. Hear a couple of sponsors, and we'll be right back.
And here they come. And Indiana got to him.
Indiana football is back.
Hoosier fans, Indiana football tickets are on sale now. Catch the action this fall at Memorial Stadium as head coach Tom Allen leads the Hoosiers in a battle against 7 different home opponents this season. Purchase your tickets today for the home opener against the Illinois Fighting Illini on Friday, September 2nd. For more information, visit IUHoosiers.com. Support the Hoosiers in 2022. Go IU.
MPP of Campbellsburg is looking for team members who want to grow and learn a skill and make a career close to home. Full and part-time positions available with a comprehensive benefits package, 401k match, free short and long-term disability, along with free health and dental for single coverage and paid lunches. MPP pays half of gym membership along with getting 11 paid holidays. Plus, you'll start getting PTO after 60 days. Earn $15 to $21 an hour based on your experience and get a $1,000 retention bonus. For more information, go see them today at 596 West Oak Street in Campbellsburg or check them out online at nppinnovation.com.
All righty, we're back here, and the Senators going to put defense on the Generals as they try to get down 2:18 left here in the first quarter.
And there's a snap. It looks like there's going to be a pass.
Oh, wow.
It's going to number 3. He catches the ball.
And goes down in the process, about the 42,
43-yard line, but it was a completion. Looks like they got a second down.
Kevon Morrell.
Second down on long 3.
Jackson Cameron was on him,
I'll tell
but
you what, they gave him a whole bunch of time to throw that ball.
oh, I know.
So we got 3 wide receivers to the right. Got Lamar in the backfield for the
Second and 4. We're under the 2 minutes here.
for the Generals. They give it to Lamar.
Lamar
He runs
again. He's
around
going
the
out
end.
on the right
He
side,
comes
but he
back to the
stops,
inside,
cuts up the middle.
And they stop him at the line of scrimmage and no gain.
The Senators' defense is just firing on all cylinders tonight, doing well.
Couldn't get him down there. by Lamar on that one. It'll be third down.
I got third down on a long 2, short 3. It looks like he gained a little bit on the play. Looks like we got one wide receiver to the right, one to the left. Looks like we got
Kevon's over here on the left side. Looks like he might get.
Lamar's going to run the ball to the left.
Oh, 51 got him.
And, he got hammered in the backfield.
Bradley Hampton brought him down.
About 2 yards. So now it's going to be fourth and long 4.
Well, the Generals are going to have to start switching some things up here because they're not being very effective.
Well, I mean, that's the second time that boy slipped. Maybe he needs to change his cleats.
That's maybe so. Maybe they sprayed a little Dawn dishwashing soap on the field before.
So we got fourth down and 4. He's going to throw the ball. He's got plenty of time. He's got the man out there, and it's a first down.
Morgan Capps caught that ball.
And he does got the first down. He gets enough. He gets about a yard.
Caleb Cummings threw that ball, quarterback
Looks like
for the
it's
Generals.
Spotted at about the 31-yard line of the Senators.
We're going to run out of time. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into the second quarter. 0-0 here at West Washington High School, home of the Senators, Art Sanders Field, and we are going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Come on out to the Camelsburg Festival on September the 9th, 10th, and 11th for lots of family fun, music, and food. Friday opens with yard sales all morning and afternoon, followed by a pet contest at 5:30. The Miss Country Girl pageant at 6:15. 50s and 60s music from the Checkmates close out the evening beginning at 7 p.m. Saturday opens up with Relay for Life 5K and FFA breakfast at 8 a.m. 3-on-3 basketball tournament at 9. Silly Safari at 11 a.m. and lots of good music with Lethargic at 7 and Thunder Chicken with blues and 60s music. Sunday will feature a retelling of Camelsburg history, gospel music, and military salute. Mark your calendars for September the 9th, 10th, and 11th for lots of family fun, music, and food. For a full schedule of events, go to WSLMradio.com. King of the Asphalt is coming to Salem Motorsports Park this Friday and Saturday, August the 26th and 27th. Gates open at 4 p.m. with spectator gates open at 5 p.m. Racing starts at 7 p.m. Saturday gates open at 7 a.m. with spectators in at 8 a.m. and racing at 10 a.m. $30 for a 2-day pass or $20 per day. Get VIP passes for $75, only 100 of them available. You can camp over the weekend for $50. There's a $15,000 small tire prize and a $20,000 big tire prize. Come out and watch the rubber burn at Salem Motorsports Park.
All righty, we're back. 12 minutes back on the clock for the second quarter. And let's see if we can get a score here before halftime.
Yeah. I will say this, at least the refs are calling a decent game. There's only been one flag flown that I've seen so far. It looks like we got 3 wide right.
General's going to launch that ball down the field.
And he missed it.
Did he even get a hand on it?
Oh, he got a hand on it, but man.
Jaden Johnston, senior.
Man, if he'd have caught that, it would have been awesome.
It'd have been over.
He was in the house, but
yes,
the ball
he
hit
was.
him in the hands, but he just lost it in the sun, I think.
That's the longest pass they've tried so far.
Yeah, that was a 35-yard pass. I mean, well, it looks like they're bringing in the big number 40, the running back, the fullback.
Caleb Cummings.
He's a big boy, too. He's 232 pounds running back. Man.
Oh, wait a minute.
Number 40.
Oh, 40, okay.
He's going to give it to Lamar. He's trying to go right up the center. Looks like he got about 5 yards. Looks like it's going to be third and a long 5.
They are hungry for the end zone, aren't they?
Looks like number 40 is going to stay in. Going to put 1 right or 2 right, 1 left. 40 in the backfield right next to number 11.
Guy's got a good arm on him.
Looks like number 4 is going to the left.
He's going to fire one off again.
Throw it. He's going to fire up, and we got Senators on him, and they get him down, and a loss of 5 yards.
They got him caught right at the edge of the field there. A loss of about 5.
I was kind of disappointed. I thought he might sidearm that.
There's going to be fourth and a long 9, short 10.
I was hoping he'd sidearm that.
Fourth and 10. He brought it back to the original line of scrimmage.
He made him run to the outside, kind of rainbow.
Yeah, them Senators, they came down on them generals right there.
Yep.
Looks like we got three wide receivers again. Lamar in the backfield, and it looks like he's going to throw it to the
again.
left. And he throws. He gets a wobble.
Almost to the Senators.
It's a turnover on downs. It's a turnover on downs. The Senators are going to get the ball back at their own
Hudson Cress was trying to get that ball, but he just was out of his reach, but he tried it anyway. So with 10:30 left here in the second quarter.
Best speed and field advantage they've had all game. But looks like Clarksville's really took control of the time clock there. So
yep.
Give them 3 and out, put them back out there.
Chewing it up. It must be Hawaiian night here. We've got a lot of people in Hawaiian shirts, a lot of the students. Maybe they're going to have a luau tonight.
So we'll set up here.
what is a luau?
It's an.
Is it when Lou says "Wow"?
They put a pig. They cook a pig. I know
Looks
that.
like we got two wide receivers.
Senator snapped the ball. He's going to keep it. Oh, he came right through there.
And he gets hit
Nice.
immediately. He gets hit immediately.
Kitten Chase.
Kitten Chase got hit immediately right at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to give him 2 yards on that. That was a bad spot.
But I like how he cut and run through there. I mean, he's really
they spotted that
quick.
They definitely gave him. The ref gave him a couple yards on that one.
We'll take it.
Looks like we got 2 wide receivers split right. Got 2 running backs.
Here they go. 8 takes the ball.
He takes the ball.
Hudson Crest goes around.
And he gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage, it looks like. Maybe a yard.
Senators out across the 25 to the 26. So a gain of about 2 yards. So
it's going to be 3rd and a long 5.
On the 36, maybe 35 and a little
Looks like
bit.
there's going to be a timeout. Timeout, West Washington.
He's taking it back.
No. They called a penalty on West Washington. They're going to take it back. 2nd down and
About the 24th.
15, 16. 2nd down and about 16.
Taking it back to about the 24-yard line.
Yep.
Well, we don't need that.
Didn't see what kind of penalty was on that. Looks like it was a holding call.
2-yard pickup is now a 10-yard loss. 2nd down and 20 now for the Senators back at the 24-yard line. Kenton this time will go out and gun. He'll take it, snap it, hand it off to Roberts.
Roberts is going to the races. He's down the sideline, and he gets
got
down
up to
at
about the
45-yard line. He makes
Nice
a
play.
great
Good
run.
play. Good play.
Great run from number 25.
Yep. Ethan Roberts. Good deal.
Good run.
Needed that.
That's a pickup of a bunch on the play.
10, 20, 30, about a 30-some yard
About
run.
a 30-yard run on that.
Nice.
If he does
35.
that one more time, he'll be in the end zone.
Just about.
And there we go. Ethan Roberts has
Going
got
right
it.
up the-
Went right up the middle. He gets hit immediately. He got about a yard.
Yep.
Just diving across the 30 or 45 to the 44, gain of just a yard. But they tried to snap it before they were set.
On the 44, 2nd and 9. We've got 8:22 left here in the second quarter. Senators on the march.
Now 2nd down and 9 here at the.
We got 2nd down and 9. We got 1 split wide receiver.
Center to take the snap behind the backfield once again. Johnson right there. Yeah, he's in the game now, so they'll take
I missed
the
that.
snap here. He'll turn,
And hands it off right to Roberts. He goes up. He gets about 3 yards on the carry.
All right. I was
Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 5.
I've got my sound effects here, and I'm so disappointed I missed my opportunity. But we're going to hit it this next time.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, 3rd and 7. Oh, hang on, we're going to do it right now. Get on your feet, Senator fans. It's third down.
To the left. They're going to toss it to Roberts. He's going to go up the left-hand side. It looks like he's only going to get about a yard again on the carry. So it's going to be 4th and a long 3.
Down to the 40-yard line.
He's going to be on the 40-yard line of the Generals. And it's going to be 4th.
So they got 5 yards to go.
5 yards.
They got 5 yards to go for a first down. So let's do it.
I thought we was doing a sound effect.
Well, I can't do the third down or fourth down or first down until they get.
Let's set up 2 receivers here to the
We got 2 wide receivers. Looks like we're going out of the shotgun this round. Oh,
Uh-oh.
it's a high snap. He rolls out to the left. He's throwing the ball. He's got a guy open. Oh, and he overthrew him. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. It looks like Clarksville's going to get the ball back on their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, I wonder if it's off that snap. Don't get a bad snap.
I got to beep in case somebody gets a little upset. I can beep you.
You can beat me. I can't hear you.
You can't hear that?
It's very, very faint.
Oh, okay.
General's back out there offensively. Cummings out again. Snap will come. He turns. Hands off to Lamar.
He's going up the middle, and he's off to the races. He's out to the 40.
Oh, there
20,
he goes.
30.
There he goes.
Oh, and he's 20. 10,
There he goes. Here he
5,
goes.
and he's in the end zone.
All righty.
Clarksville just scored.
I hate to do it. I hate to do it.
Clarksville just scored, and they're saying it is a touchdown for Clarksville. That was a good run right there for Clarksville.
And that's where Lamar will go. I mean, you've seen it there. We talked about it in the
Look,
pregame.
Lamar took it all the way to the house from their own 40. He got the little side end pass there, and he got it and took it all the way to home.
You know, I think
They're getting ready to kick the ball for an extra point.
You know, they're bound to be getting tired a little bit. They'll line up to kick it here from the PAT. Cummings to hold. Snap is good.
Snap is good. The kick is good. Kick is good. It is now 7-zip. Clarksville.
Senior puts it through. So PAT good. And with 6:30 to go here in the first half, Clarksville 7, West Washington nothing. We'll take a break. We'll come back to the home for Senator Sports, WWSR and West Washington.
7-0. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The Quarter Pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sidelines. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You'll score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious taste all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get one free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long. Or stop by 601 South Main Street today. And be sure to tune in on Wednesday nights at 7 for WSLM. We'll be broadcasting live at McDonald's for Coach's Corner. The John Hay House Music Festival is returning to Salem on Saturday, July the 23rd, with food, drinks, vendors, and 10 hours of live rock music featuring Captain Trips, Vane.
All right, we'll come back out here, getting ready to kick off for the Generals to the Senators. East Washington's up 12-0 over Crawford County.
Got, Hudson Chris back deep. Here comes kick. It's an onside, and it ain't even going to make the 10 yards. There's the penalty.
Oh, they need to practice that one.
Looks like they're going to get the ball back on their own 40-yard line, or maybe 50-yard line.
Their defense pretty sound, but you know they definitely want to put their offense out there for sure.
So now Senators have to take care of the ball.
Yeah, good field position at the Clarksville.
Anyway, Eastern.
No, they're going to get the ball back. Ball at Clarksville's 44-yard line.
5-yard penalty.
Oh,
There you go.
that's a 5-yard penalty, so it's going to be at the 39-yard line.
Bounds and didn't go the full 10 yards.
So honestly, that guy made it better to touch him.
Yeah, he probably would have been. He would have been better off to smack it, and then they would have just spotted it.
Salem's up 6-0 over Silver Creek, and Eastern's beating Crawford County right now 12-0. Looking around the area, Bloomington North's tied with Bedford North Lawrence 7-7.
Goes in motion.
West Washington is
Looks like
going
he's
to
gonna
22
pass
kept
it
the
off.
ball. He's going to do a
He's gonna
nice
throw it.
overthrew
And he
again.
overthrew him. Looks like he might have been held a little bit, but the ref didn't call it.
He's got to get up the field. If he would have ran more so at an angle and got towards the end zone, he would have caught that on the run and probably scored.
It was Titan Williams that was going to recover that. I think he got held just a little bit.
Yep.
That's just me.
I'm sure that
Got Titan Williams out wide right now.
coach would say, why don't you
Got a fullback and running back.
high in the backfield?
6:30 left. Senators
That's a great.
pushing.
He's going to take it towards the.
He got about 8 yards on the play. 22 kept the ball.
Kenton Chase.
Kenton Chase, he kept the ball. Took it to about the 22-yard line
And that's what we did last week.
or 28-yard line.
In that interception.
We got third and a long three or a short three.
Kent done a good job there.
Get on your feet, Senator fans. It's third down.
Need 2 yards.
Hudson's coming out.
30 and a half anyway, so third down and 2.
Let's get these two downs or 2 yards so I can play
Got
something
number
else here.
5 on the left-hand side, number 17 on the right. Here comes the ball. Oh, flea flicker. Oh, he's going to try. No.
he's going to
He's getting hit.
take a loss. Oh, dang it.
He'll take a loss of about 5 yards. It's going to be about the 30.
34.
34-yard line. So it's going to be fourth and a long 4, short 5.
All that starts from the receiver not being able to get off or clean on the routes.
Wiping the ball off. Thank you, ref. No charge for that.
So he's putting Stickum on it.
Oh, is it? Okay. Thank you. We'll take a little of that.
So it's fourth down for the Senators.
Rubbing it with baby.
If they don't complete this,
Uh-oh.
looks
Somebody-
like we're going to get timeout for the Senators.
Okay. All right. We'll be right back.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Hello, and this is Jalen Hoare over at John Jones. School is in full session across the region, so let's talk safety. School buses are rolling around the community, so make sure that you're always aware of your surroundings. Remember to come to a complete stop once you see those flashing lights and extended stop arm. These kids are relying on us to keep them safe. Speaking of safe, Chevrolet has a plethora of standard safety features, which includes but is not limited to.
Okay, here we go.
Jalen, we'll get back to you in just a minute. 4:53 left in the half, and the Senators are trying to convert this and get on the board.
Looks like we're going to go out of the shotgun.
Shotgun will come here, snap on 4th down.
It looks like he's going to roll out to the right-hand side. He's going to try to throw it, and he's got he's got 22, 17. It looks like he's got number 17, Ethan Roberts. He got it. He got the first down at looks like about the 24-yard line.
Is good for another Senator first down.
Good job not rushing that play.
That was good composure by Kenton to keep that ball and let the play develop. So now it looks like we got split receivers to the left. Looks like he's coming out of shotgun again.
First and 10 now for the Senators.
Looks like he's going to hand it right over to Hudson. And it looks like he doesn't. He might have got a little bit, but he got hit right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like he got about 1.5 yards on the play.
That's kind of a high snap, too.
That was a high snap.
They had that problem last year.
There we go. Looks like we got 2 receivers to the left. Out the shotgun again. Nope, he's going under center. Hudson's going under center. 2 deep backs. He's going to go for another pass.
Nice.
He's got a man open.
He's in.
23. He's got it. He's going to score.
In.
Number 33 caught the ball. Number 33, Grayson McCoy. He caught the ball for a score for the Senators with 4:13 left to go. Let's see if they're going to kick it or if they're going to go for the 2-point conversion now.
Go Grayson.
See if they're going to kick it or go for the 2-point.
I think he got one of the touchdowns last week against Eastern.
Looks like they're going to go for a 2-point conversion on this.
Take the lead if they do, 8 to 7.
Ethan got in there. He got it. Oh, awesome. They're saying he didn't. They're saying he did not complete. He got hit right at the line by a really big guy, looks like. Oh, and somebody is down on the field. Ethan is down on the field, laying on his back. Here comes the medical units out on the field to check him out.
So
hopefully that young man's okay.
We'll leave it at 7 to 6. The General's still ahead. 2-point conversion did not work out.
They're getting him up.
Good
They're
deal.
Getting him up. Looks like he's running off the field, but he's got a little limp to him.
Good deal. Glad to see he's not hurt.
Yep, he is not hurt. It's number 25, Ethan Roberts.
We don't need him hurt. He's been pretty good in the running game. All right. While they get set up here, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
MPP of Camelsburg is looking for team members who want to grow and learn a skill and make a career close to home. Full and part-time positions available with a comprehensive benefits package, 401k match, free short and long-term disability, along with free health and dental for single coverage and paid lunches. MPP pays half of gym membership along with getting 11 paid holidays. Plus, you'll start getting PTO after 60 days. Earn $15 to $21 an hour based on your experience and get a $1,000 retention bonus. For more information, go see them today at 596 West Oak Street in Camelsburg.
All righty.
All right, there we go. Kenton chasing the backfield, getting ready to kick to Clarksville for the second time of this game.
Generals are leading 7 to 6. We're getting ready to go into the half in about 4 minutes, so let's try to
here goes a good kick. It's straight line down the middle.
defend
Number
the Generals.
Going to pick it up and run it back. And he gets hit immediately. He's down at
Kept it about the 25.
26-yard line.
First and 10 as they stop him back there at about the 28-yard line.
So we got first and 10. It's 28 for Clarksville. Special teams has done real well tonight.
Yeah. And it's cooled down out there too, I think. Let's see what the temperature check is. Let's go to the WSLM weather station and see what looks like it's about 82 still. So it's pretty warm out there, I guess.
Three wide receivers. We got a shotgun formation. Clarksville. He hands it off to
the left and it's tackled from behind by
I saw it in the air.
Hands it off to Lamar. He gets about 5 yards on the play. Got second, about 5.
3:49 left. Clock's running, and 25 seconds left on the play clock to get that ball going. So Clarksville's having a little bit of a huddle over there that come to the ball. Senators get set down.
And he's going to throw the ball. He's going to air it out. Number 2 catches the ball. He gets hit immediately.
And took a loss.
He gets drugged down.
Morgan Capps got that ball.
Right about the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him a yard, it looks like. About the 37-yard line. So it's going to be 3 and a short 2, it looks like. Looks like we're going to do a wide receiver split right, 2 split left again, or 2 right, 1 left. Have the shotgun formation again for Clarksville. And he's going to throw it again.
Somebody get him.
Oh, he throws it to Lamar. Lamar's going right up the middle.
Oh, got up to almost to 50, about the 48.
48-yard line. I don't know what they was doing out there. I thought maybe somebody jumped off sides or something, but they just quit playing for a second.
Yeah. A plane flew over or something, and they were looking at it.
It was a butterfly.
It was a butterfly.
You also got to read his body because I'm willing to bet if you read his body,
it's a new set of downs for Clarksville on their own 48-yard line.
2:12 left
Looks
in
like
the half.
He's got a running back and a fullback, 2 wide receivers, 1 in motion. Looks like it's going to be Lamar right up the middle. He gets hit immediately. He goes down right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Maybe generous, give him 40 up to the 49. There's the ball. Looks like.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to give him a yard. It's like 2nd and 9 with 1:45 left to go in the game.
Let's hear a quick funny one.
A quick funny one?
Yeah.
Do you know why the T-Rex can't clap?
No.
Because he's dead.
We'll be back. We'll be back later with more.
Nope, there's a flag on the play. It looks like a delay of game.
123.
Looks like a delay of game. They might have got the timeout in quick, but yep, no flag. It's timeout. Timeout for Clarksville.
Okay. All right. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Senator football here on WSLM streaming.
Coffee with friends, family dinners, watching the grandkids play soccer on Saturdays, church on Sundays. Sounds pretty normal, but COVID is still there. And if you aren't vaccinated, you're still at risk. We're almost back to normal. Let's give it a shot. Call Hoosier Uplands Economic Development Corporation today at 812-849-4457 to learn more. Let's give back to normal a shot.
Remember when you had your birthday party at McDonald's, playing with your family and friends, enjoying cake and that one-of-a-kind McDonald's food and drink? If you're looking for a fun and safe place to have a party for your children or grandchildren, look no further. Party time is back at McDonald's right here in Salem, Mitchell, and West Baden. That's
with that one here in just a minute. Senators and the Generals back, getting ready for the play. 2nd and 8.
Clarksville's got the ball on their own 39-yard line. They're getting ready to hike the ball. Looks like they got 3 wide receivers, 1 man in motion. It looks like they're going to throw the ball. They're going to throw it off.
Senators got that ball.
Number 33 had it in his hands.
Grayson
dropped it. Oh, he had it but dropped it. Oh man, that was close interception.
Yep. Good.
And we got like a
quick thinking on his part.
Have anything there?
Probably. Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was a bad missed interception there. That would have been good for the Senators right now to get that. There we go. It looks like we're in the Shotgun again. Looks like he's going to hand the ball off to Lamar. He goes right up the middle. He's got room to run. And it looks like he's going to get the first down.
44.
Looks like he's going to get the first down. Depends on the placement.
Minute 8. He's a little short.
He's a little short.
About a foot.
On the placement. About a foot short. Looks like it's going to be 4th and a yard from what they look like on the field.
We're under a minute. Clock's running. Trying to say the clock's ticking.
Long one.
So they'll break the huddle, come to the line. They'll go back with that heavy set, scout in the backfield, going with Cummings and Lamar behind it.
Down to 39 seconds.
Down to 2.
They're still not snapped the ball. Down to 30 seconds.
Lamar up the middle.
Yeah, he got the first down. No, he's getting pushed back. He got pushed back. Yeah, I don't think they got it.
I don't think
Clock stopped at 26.6 seconds. I think they're going to mark it right at the.
They're going to measure.
No, I bet they're
going to measure it.
It's right on the line.
It's going to be close.
Oh no, it's not.
We'll see what they get from Lamar there.
No, it's short.
Yeah, I think it's going to be short.
It's short.
Yeah, it's not. I think it's going to be about a football and a half short.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Mr. Rosenbach. Let's see. I think it's going to be short by about a nose of a football.
From here, it looks more than that, but may not be, guys.
Oh,
yeah, it's a football short.
Yep.
It's a Senator ball
gets
with
the ball.
26 seconds to go.
Nice.
And a half. They got time to run at least a couple plays. So let's see if Hudson does something here, and and let's see if Kenton does something here too.
Awesome.
26 seconds left in the half.
Way to hold that out.
They're coming up to the line. They got 2 wide receivers right.
They're going to move Lamar up. And the center
looks like they've got everybody up right now, waiting for a run, expecting a run, or they're just going to blitz the bejesus out of them.
Okay, here comes the Senators. 26.6. The clock stopped. There it's running. Grayson's got the ball. He come up.
He's stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of a down. And they got the clock stopped.
Drove him back 17.3 seconds.
Timeout for the Senators. It looks like a loss of a yard.
Back to the 43.
17.3 seconds left in the half.
Actually, it's probably less than 43. Well, we've only got one. We're going to go into the half a point down from the Generals, and
you don't know. I mean, they could throw a bomb and score.
Well, they could.
I mean, they got 17 seconds. A lot can happen in 17 seconds.
I agree.
You know, my grandpa said that time was relative.
Yeah.
He says because if you put your hand on a hot skillet, he says a few seconds can feel like a few hours.
Yeah.
But if you put your hands on a hot woman, a few hours can feel like a few seconds.
Your grandpa had good wisdom.
He was smart on a few things there. You know, he didn't have but 8th grade education, but he's the smartest man I know. He also told me that your dog would love you more than your woman.
That was it.
Yeah, he said if you lock them both in the trunk and leave for 2 hours, you'll open it up and see which one's happy to see you. I wouldn't suggest trying this. I'm just saying.
One's got a gun and one will come and lick you right in the face.
I guarantee it.
I don't have to tell you which one.
Okay, it looks like we're getting ready to snap the ball again. Kenton's going under center.
Senators with the ball, 17.3 seconds. Let's see what
Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to hand it straight up. And Crest goes straight up the middle, and it looks no gain on the play. It looks like they're just going to let the clock run. And they're going to go in at the half, a point down. 7-6, Clarksville.
All right. Well, not the blowout that the Generals put on Scottsburg last week. Senators got tough defense, and we'll take our halftime break. We'll hear from the Indiana.
It's not the blowout that the Senators done
on Eastern Eden. No, it's a close game, and we'll see what happens this second half. For Jeremy and Greg, we'll be back here in just a few minutes.
Stand by for the second half. This Senators halftime report was brought to you by
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our special edition of the Commissioner's Corner, our conversation with Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Commissioner, week number 2 of high school football. Everything seems to have gone well in that first week, and there's a lot going on at the IHSAA with your recently concluded fall meeting. So you have hit the ground running, so to speak.
We have. And, you know, Coach, I've told a couple folks, and I think I told you the other night on your show, well, by the way, your show of 29 years that celebrates high school athletics on Friday and Saturday night. And, you know, if our listeners out there want to tune into some good information, they all need to do that every Friday and Saturday night. You and your team do a great job. But
thank you.
We had a great week last week, you know, there. And what we got a lot of reports on around the state was the crowds. You know, we had where I was at, and Assistant Commissioner Falcons, and everybody was out from our staff last week, and everybody reported back that the crowds were there, they were large, and they were enthusiastic, and so that's what makes our job fun along the way, when people get to enjoy their local team playing.
Well, I think people have been cooped up for a long time, and a chance to go out and scream and yell for their favorite team is something that's important. And, you know, it's also a situation, too, where it's not just football. You've had your other fall sports get started. So this is an important time of year for everybody.
It is, you know, and believe it or not, we're about halfway through the girls' golf season already. And those kids have been out playing and getting ready, and they're starting to have these tune-up events to get ready to make their march to the state finals at Prairie View Golf Club. But yeah, boys and girls soccer. We have our boys tennis teams, boys and girls cross country. It's in full swing. And the other one we can't remember is we have unified flag football going on right now. So, you know, we've got students that traditionally don't have an opportunity to play on a team, that they're with their school representing their program as part of the unified programming. And again, those are students that may have an intellectual disability, and they're an athlete for the Indiana High School Athletic Association also.
I would tell you that I ran into Mike Leonard, the former Franklin College football coach, told me he is coaching the unified team here in Franklin, just to show you how the quality of human beings you have involved in it. And I know you're incredibly proud of it.
It is phenomenal programming. It really is an inclusive program of all students that attend the school. And we're just so happy to be able to offer as many opportunities as we can for student athletes. So we're rolling, Coach, and we're going to keep moving
forward. You are. All right, your fall board meeting just concluded, and one of the important topics of that is they're going to be announcing soon who will be hosting tournament sites for IHSA postseason play.
We are. Those were approved by our board of directors yesterday. So everything in our winter offering, so boys and girls swimming, boys and girls basketball, wrestling. So we approve host sites for all those events. And so they're going to be announced this week yet. But one of the things that I think people need to pay attention to here is a couple months ago, we changed a little bit of the format to the boys and girls basketball tournament, to where we now are going to have 4 teams in the same class will attend a semi-state site, and there's 2 games in the morning, and you advance, and the traditional 2 games in one day will actually be played at the semi-state round. So it's going to be a lot of fun basketball. But what it does is it puts 4 more facilities in our state hosting semi-state events. So that old destination, and back where I come from, there'll be some folks leaving their hometown dribbling a basketball to where those games are being played, just so they can watch their teams played. And we really think it's going to be a great weekend of basketball. And that's going to be announced. Those locations will be announced yet this week.
It's a busy time. Are you guaranteeing good weather this weekend?
We're guaranteeing that the weather's going to be good enough to play football.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sidelines. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You'll score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get one free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long. Or stop by 601 South Main Street today. And be sure to tune in on Wednesday nights at 7 for WSLM. We'll be broadcasting live at McDonald's for Coach's Corner. The John Hay House Music Festival is returning to Salem on Saturday, July the 23rd, with food, drinks, vendors, and 10 hours of live rock music featuring Captain Trips, Vane, Skipping Stone, Rooftop Garden, the Wayward Blue Jays, Tommy the Magician, and more. Adult beverages provided for purchases by Our Lady of Perpetual Hops and Hunter's Ridge Winery. If you'd like to participate, call 812-620-5966 or 812-896-6164, 812-896-2348. Tickets are $20 for adults and $15 for Historical Society members, $10 for children under 15. Proceeds benefit the historic John Hay House renovation. Remember when you had your birthday party at McDonald's, playing with your family and friends, enjoying cake and that one-of-a-kind McDonald's food and drink? If you're looking for a fun and safe place to have a party for your children or grandchildren, look no further. Party time is back at McDonald's right here in Salem, Mitchell, and West Baden. That's right, hosted birthday parties are back, baby. Call event coordinator Renee Lewis at 812-788-0126 to schedule your birthday for Salem, Mitchell, or West Baden today. The party includes food and drink for up to 10 guests with your choice of white or chocolate cake, ice cream for each child, a gift for the birthday boy or girl, goodie bags for each child, and a festive decorated party area. Parties at Salem allow children to play, while the McDonald's in Mitchell and West Baden will feature age-appropriate games. Let McDonald's make your child's next birthday party stress-free for you and fun for them. Call Renee at 812-788-0126 today and get your next party on the schedule at McDonald's.
Hey there, this is Michaelin, the assistant manager at Papa John's, and we now have our Epic Stuffed Crust Pepperoni Pizza is back, and you can get a one-topping pizza for just $13. The Epic Stuffed Crust has been a favorite, and now you can get it with pepperoni and cheese stuffed inside the crust. This pizza delivers on taste and quality, starting with Papa John's original dough and then hand-stuffed with extra cheese and pepperoni. Topped with our signature pizza sauce, more cheese, and the topping of your choice, baked to a gooey, crispy, golden goodness. Pick any of the Papa John's toppings to make this the best pizza ever. And don't forget to try the Parmesan crust of papadillas, now available, with the Philly cheesesteak papadilla, the barbecue chicken and bacon papadilla, the grilled buffalo chicken papadilla, the meatball and pepperoni papadilla, and the Italian papadilla. Order online with Papa Rewards. Stop in today at the corner of Main and Hackberry or call us anytime at 812-883-3369. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Good luck to all the students for a great school year and to the athletes for a great season. Remember to stop in and pick up at Papa John's Pizza on the way home or on the way to a game.
Hello, and this is Jalen Hoare over at John Jones. School is in full session across the region, so let's talk safety. School buses are rolling around the community, so make sure that you're always aware of your surroundings. Remember to come to a complete stop once you see those flashing lights and extended stop arm. These kids are relying on us to keep them safe. Speaking of safe, Chevrolet has a plethora of standard safety features, which includes but is not limited to the front pedestrian alert. Front pedestrian braking uses a camera to see pedestrians in front of your vehicle and can alert you or even apply the brakes. Keep in mind all these safety features could potentially lead you to lower insurance premiums. Check out Chevrolet's full lineup here at John Jones. You can find us online at johnjonesautogroup.com or give us a call at 877-473-5546. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
Get ready. It's time to play some football. The train is coming. Purdue's home opens the 2022 season straight into conference play, taking on Penn State September 1st.
Man wide open. Here's the catch at the 30. He may score. 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
On your home for the Purdue Boilermakers on the Boilermakers Sports Network from Learfield.
MPP of Camelsburg is looking for team members who want to grow and learn a skill and make a career close to home. Full and part-time positions available with a comprehensive benefits package, 401k match, free short and long-term disability, along with free health and dental for single coverage and paid lunches. MPP pays half of gym membership along with getting 11 paid holidays. Plus, you'll start getting PTO after 60 days. Earn $15 to $21 an hour based on your experience and get a $1,000 retention bonus. For more information, go see them today at 596 West Oak Street in Camelsburg or check them out online at nppinnovation.com. NPP of Camelsburg says good luck to all of our three-county teams, Salem, East Washington, and West Washington.
Stand by for the second half. This Senators halftime report was brought to you by.
Yeah, the game has been brought to us tonight by McDonald's, Mediview Healthcare, Salem Crossing, John Jones GM City, MPP of Camelsburg, and Baptist Floyd Hospital. And also we've heard from the Camelsburg Country Hoedown that'll be coming up in a couple of weeks. Also the car show at the museum next Saturday, and also that race or drag racing at Salem Motorsports Park tonight and tomorrow morning. So if you like that kind of thing, get out there and watch it. It's $20 to go tomorrow. It was $30 to go tonight and tomorrow, so not too bad out of the pocket for that. So anyway, the Senators are trailing 6-7 here at Art Sanders Field, and we're getting ready in about 3 minutes for the second half. So we'll see what happens, Jeremy. The pizza's gone. The pizza's gone, and we've got. We need a second half food truck.
Yeah, we need a rib truck. That's what we need.
Truck.
Barbecue truck.
There you go.
Barbecue truck.
We stopped for some barbecue last year. You got some pulled pork.
Yeah,
looked good.
Yeah. Well, you know how come women can't make a choice on where to eat, don't you?
No.
Because the last time they made a decision like that, they doomed all humanity.
The apple.
We're going to receive a lot of hate mail.
Uh-oh. The phone's going to light up here. We are...
I'm just joking. I'm not trying to offend nobody. Here
No,
they come,
Here they
running out of the tunnel or out back on the field. Senators are coming back out on the field there. Looks like
Jeremy is the head coach, and he's 5-5 on the Jeremy Lowry. There's another Jeremy here. Might be a third one out there someplace. He's 5-5 over the last two seasons. Last year was his first year, and the coach of the Generals is Justin Bozer, and he's 7-26 over 5 seasons. So we'll see what happens here tonight. And Jeremy Lowry, the coach, he was inducted into the Indiana Football Hall of Fame this summer. So pretty cool. In after his first year of coaching here. Now he's coached at Paoli, he's coached at Salem, and he went up to LaPorte, Indiana, and was coach up there for a few years, and then came back down here closer to where he was, where they grew up. But I think originally he's from Texas. His family was from Texas, and they owned the three or four McDonald's here in the area, and his dad passed away, and his mother Marie took those over, and she ran them for years, and she passed away, I think, last year, and so they got sold to a guy up in Bloomington, bought them, and so. But anyway, they remodeled. I think they remodeled all of those stores, and they're still serving. But they're doing birthday parties. You might have your birthday party up there. No. Take your granddaughter up there? No. They clean up all the mess. The kids spill stuff in the floor.
Where's this at?
McDonald's. No.
I don't do nothing with you.
Okay. All right. Here come the Generals on the field.
Doing their whole little hot stretch sprints, coming out on the field, getting all stretched out and warmed up for the second half. The Senators are going to be receiving the second half. Got 2:55 left before we play.
Starting to get a little dark here. We're going to give a rundown of some scores around the area once we get refreshed here. Eastern's up 30-0 over Crawford County. Big difference over last week.
Well, I heard that there was some like really bad calls in that game last week.
I would doubt it.
I heard that the refs that was officiating that, got their referee license from the Ray Charles School of Refereeing. So far tonight, they've done pretty good.
They were trying to read the bumps on the ball.
Yeah.
New Albany's getting beat by Gibson Southern 21-0. Charlestown's up over Brownstown for a change 14-0. DuPont Manual's up over Floyd Central 7-0. Bloomington North and B&L up the road there at Bedford is tied 7-7. Seymour's up 10-7 over Jeffersonville, and Paoli's up 15-7 over Corydon. Salem was. We'll get to it here in a second. Salem was 6-0 over Silver Creek. Silver Creek scored now, and they're leading 7-6 over Salem. Springs Valley and Mitchell still scoreless, according to this. North Harrison and Scottsburg are scoreless.
See, I went to North Harrison.
Yeah.
I'm a transplant in Washington County.
There you go. That's okay.
But I like Washington County. I like the city of Salem. They don't care for me too much, but I like the city of Salem.
The slogan used to be a great place to live and make a living. I don't know if that's still the slogan for Salem or not.
Only if you'll pay the crooked politicians.
Oh. And the Senators are gathering down there. We got about a minute.
I throwed the hatchet. Looks like they're down there getting a huddle, getting ready to start their jumping around, and they're chanting, getting all psyched up for the second half here. Got 43 seconds left before the buzzer.
Now the Senators will kick off this time, or they receive?
They will receive.
They will receive, okay.
They will receive this half.
Oh, somebody's got some, what is that, some cobbler?
That's that cheese stuff.
Oh, those cheesy taters?
Yeah.
Were those pretty good?
It wasn't bad. It reminded me of the scalp potatoes and ham that you get in an MRE.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what it kind of reminded me of.
Was there ham in there?
There was little sausage, little Polish sausages or something. But that's what it just kind of reminded me of.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're going to do an onside kick this time.
So they better do it better than they did last time. That's
You
for sure.
think?
They need to go back there behind the barn and practice that up a little bit.
Well, it looks like they're getting the ball placed. Looks like coach is out there telling the special teams, receiving team, what their jobs are. Get the ball and run her home, boys. That's what he's saying.
And just to set the scene, we're looking to the east from the press box, and we've got some cloudy skies. It's a beautiful night. We've got a farm out to the southeast of us, soybeans.
And here we go.
Here we go.
The whistle's been blown.
12 minutes on the
here
clock.
we go.
Third quarter starts here.
And here we go. He's getting ready to kick her. There he goes. He's going to kick it. Where's he going?
Oh.
He's going. It's going to get hot. 51 got it and fell down on it. He's going to get the ball at the 48-yard line.
Bradley Hampton got the recovery on that,
He got
and
the recovery.
the Senators.
He grabbed it and fell right on top of it. That was a good onside kick because it had a good hop to it. They made him really stretch out.
Yep.
If this little boy over here would have been a little faster and would have hit him, he could have probably knocked it loose. I'm just saying.
First and 10 for the Senators. Good field position.
But they're going to have real good field position on their own 47-yard line.
I wonder at the high school level if that's something that they practice quite a bit. Either trying to make or receive an onside kick.
I have no idea. It looks like Kenton's going to roll out. He's going to throw it. He's going to give it to
Wyatt Johnston took
Johnson
it, I
in
think.
the flat and got about 6 yards on the play.
Good job.
It's going to be 2 and 4. 2nd and 4. Uh-oh, he's going after his little ding-dongs again.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see here.
Senators
Looks like
get
we
set
got
down.
2 wide receivers left. Looks like he's in the shotgun again.
Uh-oh, that
he's going
high
to hand it
snap.
straight off over to Roberts. He's up the sideline.
He's going
and
down.
He's off to the races.
He's
going.
out.
He's
He's
at the
going.
10. He went all the way to the house. He took it in. That's a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, he hit the right one. That's a touchdown. And you ain't got us turned up. I can't hear nothing. Your little things ain't working. It ain't working.
I can hear it.
I can hear it. There we go.
Oh, did you hear it? Okay, there you go.
Looks like they're going for a 2-point conversion again. There we go. 2-point conversion.
That's what I'm talking about. Get on the board. 12 to 7.
12 to
Senators
7
are up.
in the first 40 seconds of the game.
There you go. That's the Senators at work there.
Here we go. They're going for 2. He's going to run it around the end. He's going to throw it. Oh, and it's it was not
good.
made. No good. He went after it. He did. He went after it with everything.
Well, that you got to try it. So we'll stay with a 5-point lead over the Generals, 12 to 7. We got still got 11 minutes and 11 seconds left in this third quarter. Senators up.
Senators getting ready to kick off to the
First
Generals.
first lead of the game.
Yeah, first lead of the game for the Senators. Roberts has scored both of them touchdowns, running up that sideline like that. Oh, here comes the kickoff team.
We're at the high level that it's a single game against good team.
Kit and Chase getting ready to kick the ball off.
Who's going to kick it to you?
I don't think you kick it deep.
We talked about the second line. We talked about that. Number 4, I think maybe going out this side. You've got a little.
Looks like Roberts is getting ready to run out there and then come back.
This is where guys got to run there. Guys like get yourself dirty here.
So the Senators come back to take the lead here, 12 to 7. They'll put it back in play as Kenton will kick it away once again. And we'll set up here at the 40 to put the ball back in play. Kenton will approach it. Gets off the kick. It's a
Little line kick.
Picked up there by number 4.
Number 4 picked it up. He's going up the left sideline. He got thrown out at about the 50-yard line.
Block in the back over there.
About a block in the back.
Number 50 for us. That was a Payne Smith. He got booed up.
Looks like refs didn't call nothing on that one. Looks like they got it on their own 46, 47-yard line there. First and down for the Generals at their own 47 after the kickoff with 11:04 left in the game.
Let's see what they do here. They'll set up.
Looks like he's in a shotgun. Got two wide receivers split right, one left. Go straight up the middle to Lamar. Lamar's going straight up the middle. He's still going. He's off to the left. He's going. He's got out. He got shoved out of bounds at about the 26-yard line.
Oh, man.
First down for the Generals there. Looks like he got shoved out at about the 26. It looks like they're going to place the ball on the 27. First and 10 on the Senators' 27-yard line.
Somebody's got to get a hand on him or something.
I mean, he ran through just an ocean of Senators, and nobody got a hand on him one. And once he gets wheels under him, buddy, he's gone.
So here you go. Does he got enough in the tank? He's sitting there, hands on his knees. I'd say this is a pass ball.
Snap will come. They're going to throw it.
They're going to throw it.
That wasn't a very good.
Two's got it, and he's going to get hit immediately.
He gets it right away.
Took 4 of us. Took 3 or 4 and get him down.
Looks like he's got about 3 yards on the play.
Pop that thing free.
Looks like second and about 7.
He's sitting here thinking about that. More chaps there on that catch. I mean, that's going to be, you want to hit a guy over.
Looks like you're going to have second and about 7.
10-20.
Got 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Got 1 in the backfield. Got Lamar in the backfield for the Generals. Going to hand it to Lamar. He goes off to the left and cuts back to the right. He's got room to run.
Oh, got a nice block.
Oh, he's going up. Oh, and he gets out. He's about the 11-yard line, 12-yard line.
Well, it was a nice block.
It's going to be close to the first down. No, it's going to be a first down. Looks like there's a flag on the play.
That was a nice hit.
Yeah, but it looks like
for Clarksville.
Looks like Clarksville's going to get called on it.
He chucked him above the head.
Oh.
If you do that, you're probably going to get that ball. Not that it's a bad block, but he did chuck him up high, and I think that's what the call was.
Well, it did knock his helmet off, so.
It looks like they're calling it a personal foul. He hit him in the head on the block.
Will they get 15 yards on that?
Looks like it's a 15-yard penalty.
It's a break for the Senators. It'll move it all the way back to the 38.
Going to make a 38-yard line on the Senators for
39.
the Generals. So it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 20.
So hopefully,
Second and 20. Looks like it's about 2nd and 22, really.
Here we go.
Second down and 25.
We're going to throw it. Levin's looking to
Looks like they got a flag on the play again. Looks like false start on the Generals. False start on the offense. Going to push them back even farther. It's going to be 2nd down and a mile.
Wow.
Another 5 yards.
9:38 here.
Looks like 2nd yard and about 30.
Taking some steam out of the Generals here with these penalties. I'll tell you what, they're not the same team that started the game, are they?
No, it ain't. But it looks like they got Lamar on the sidelines over getting stretched out. They got another running back in the backfield, 3 wide receivers. Looks like they're going to roll out to the right. Looks like the receiver's going to kick. Oh, and he threw above he threw in front of. There's another flag on the play. He threw in front of the line of scrimmage. Forward pass in front of the line of scrimmage. He passed the line of scrimmage when he threw the ball.
Should be a loss of down if that's the case.
That is going to be a loss of down.
He was way past the line of scrimmage when he threw the football.
Coach Lowry, and I agree. That would put a 4th down right now. It's huge.
It should be 4th down.
They have
either way.
Okay, we do.
Yep. Step it back.
He's going to step it back again, and it's going to be 4th down and a mile. It's going to be at the 45-yard line, and it should be. Yep, it's going to be a loss of down. It's going to be 4th.
We give him an extra down. We make it second.
Second down should be fourth, right?
Fourth down should
It
be.
should be fourth down. Yes, it should be fourth
Should
down.
be third down. Because it was second down and forever.
Somebody there, okay, they're
Should be third down.
The official got it.
Third
Okay,
and 22.
third down and 30.
As Cummings says,
Looks like they got three wide receivers. They're going to chuck it.
he's got time, gets it out in the flat.
I got he hit it.
Oh,
Hit
it's
him on
gonna
about
end
the
up being
28-yard line.
Fourth and 5. He gained up about 25 yards on the play. Looks like number three for the Generals.
He's
made
caught
a big.
He's caught some nice passes tonight.
Looks like
Kevon
it's gonna be-
Morrell.
Looks like it's going to be fourth and about 8.
They have to stop him right here, Bubba. There's no.
He's a senior
Senators
receiver.
has got to stop them right here. If they stop them right here, their morale will go through the roof.
Yep.
The Senators clinging to a 12-7 lead, 9:03 left in the third.
That guy has got quite an arm on him. He's thrown
Got
some
two
big
split
passes.
right, one to the left. Got one in the backfield. Lamar is still out on the sidelines, it looks like. Here he goes. He's dropped back. He's got an hour. Shovel pass. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to be a loss of down on the play. It's going to be first down for the
Senators ball.
Senators on their own 25-yard line.
They're checking each other.
Bubba, those four big guys.
And the gain is good for another Senator first down.
And you can take up a lot of space here, big guy. If you can't move, it's going to be to our benefit. We're going to hit those C gaps.
We'll get the ball back here with 8:57 going third quarter, up 12-7.
Looks like Kent Chase going under.
At the 25-yard.
Got two in the backfield, one wide receiver. He's going to go back. He's going to roll out to the left-hand side. He's going to throw the ball.
Oh,
and he
man,
throws over
bad
top
throw.
number 33. He throws over
Grayson-
top number Grayson McCoy.
Wasn't even close to that one, but
No, it was about 8 feet over his head, it looked like. And he's not a big guy either. I mean, Grayson's only 5'8".
yeah.
He just needs to slow down a little bit. He just needs to slow down just a little bit.
Tried to rush it.
Yep.
No, probably not. 15's pretty quick, but
He's safety, and he's going to be a long ways back trying to make the play.
especially when we got
So second and 10 for the Senators on their own 25-yard line.
He'll go under center to take the snap. He does. He turns straight dive. He just hands it off. Oh, kept it.
Nope, he kept it. He kept it. He
There
goes down the
goes.
sideline. He's at the 40. He's at the
Got the
42-yard
44.
line, 43-yard line. He gets kicked out, and it's a first down. First down for the Senators.
And the gain is good for another Senator first down. Yeah.
I like the sound effect. What's this one?
Just some hustle music.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, the Generals out there, they just look winded.
Yeah.
I mean, they look winded.
We'll split two guys.
So it looks like we got two split on the right side. We got 1 and 2 in the backfield. Snap comes. It looks fake handoff. 5's coming up behind Kent.
Watch
You
out.
better get rid of it. Oh, and number 7's got the ball for another first down for the Senators.
Good for another Senator first down.
All the way makes him grab. Good for the first down. All the way down to the Marksville 26-yard line.
Good deal.
Gain of 11.
Gain of 11 on the play to the 46-yard line of Clarksville's.
That you start to lose that little, he's like, hey, he's not very big. Oh, by golly, he's wearing receiver number.
Absolutely. So first and 10 now.
First and 10 in Clarksville territory at the 47-yard line. Got one to the right,
Let's
one
keep
to the
him
left,
going.
2 in the backfield.
He's a little gas because he'll go under center once again. Eye in the backfield. Snap will come.
Snap will come. He gives a handoff right up the center. Oh! Looks like he got a first down again.
And the gain is
And
good
it's
for another
Chase,
Senator
Hudson
first
Chase.
down.
No, number 11, Wyatt Johnson. Number 11, Wyatt Johnson took that carries.
Keep it going.
Looks like a 12-yard pickup right up the middle.
So first and 10 now.
First and 10 now. That's 3 first down conversions
The
right in a
cracks,
row.
the cracks are forming in the Generals' defense.
He rolls out. He fakes the handoff. Oh, and he's getting
away at the last.
Nice catch.
Received.
Nice
Good catch by McCoy. Another first down for the Senators.
And the gain is good for another Senator first down.
They have been moving the chains this quarter. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, they've been moving the chains. They're now on the Generals' 22-yard line.
I mean, 4 minutes ago they scored
32-yard line
with 40 seconds into the third quarter, and now here they are, almost in the red zone. 4 minutes later. What a game it's beginning to be here in the third quarter.
It's really going up. Looks like the cheerleaders are throwing water bottles.
Oh, there we go. Hey, throw one up here.
Hey. Well, if they throw one through this window, I'm ducking. That's all I'm saying.
They need to put a T-shirt in that bottle.
Yeah.
Well, that'd become a projectile then. We worked with a guy at Ace Hardware one time, and he made a pneumatic cannon that would shoot T-shirts out.
Okay. Now, do you know what a bead blaster is for tires?
A what?
A bead blaster for tires?
No.
Okay. So a bead blaster, they use it for semi-tires to air a semi-tire when it won't take a bead.
Okay.
They put a bunch of compressed air inside this big tub, a big barrel type thing, and they got a lever on it. They put it against the bead, and they blast a whole bunch of air in the tire at one time and seals the bead up.
Okay.
Well, my preacher, I'm going to tell on him, he was at a job one time, and they took that bead blaster, and they was like shoving stuff down the barrel of it. And he shoved a big old block of butter down and shot the dumpster. He said this went dong. He's gonna snap right up the middle. Another good run. He's got to the 15-yard line. He's got to the 15-yard line. Looks like it's going to be second and a long 3.
Not quite the first down, but we're getting there.
They are in the red zone.
That would come in handy if you were eating corn and you needed your butter shot over to you.
Here we go. We got 2 split right, 2 in the backfield. Looks like Kitten's going to keep it. He's going to run to the right
left side.
He goes up the sideline. He gets out of bounds at about the 5-yard line.
And the gain is good for another Senator first down.
It'll be first and goal at about the 7-yard line.
All right, ref, settle down. 7:22 left here in the third.
Senators go back under center. We got 2 split right, 2 in the backfield. Kitten Chase is going under. We got Robert in the backfield. He gives it to Roberts. He's in there. And he's in there. Scores. That is a touchdown.
There you go. Senator scores. 7:17, so about 4 minutes, not quite 4 minutes ago, they scored for their first time. Now it's 18-7.
18-7 with 7:17 left on the
So let's see what they do here for an extra point. Are they going to kick it or try a 2-point conversion?
It looks like they're going to go 2-point conversion again. Yeah. I don't think they've got a kicker good enough to kick the ball, so so we're going to go 2-point conversion. Looks like he's going to go. Kenton's going to go out the shotgun. He's got Roberts in the backfield. He's going to give it straight to Roberts. Roberts going off the end, and he's going to get in there this time. 2-point conversion's been completed, 20-7. Roberts takes it in for the 2-point conversion.
They are going to ring the General's bell here tonight.
Well, like I said, they both come in undefeated. Somebody got to lose tonight.
Somebody's got to lose. That's right. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back here in just a minute. We overshot our. There we go.
Indiana football is back. Hoosier fans, Indiana football tickets are on sale now. Catch the action this fall at Memorial Stadium as head coach Tom Allen leads the Hoosiers in a battle against 7 different home opponents this season. Purchase your tickets today for the home opener against the Illinois Fighting Illini on Friday, September 2nd. For more information, visit IUHoosiers.com. Support the Hoosiers in 2022. Go IU.
All right, here we go. Just heard that little note from IU. They're going to be playing next Friday night. So as soon as we're done here,
get this other one up there.
As soon as we get done with our high school sports, we'll go to the rest of that IU game. Purdue plays next Thursday night, so we'll hear that game in its entirety.
Chase going back to kick the ball again. Let's see if he does another drive back deep.
Senators kicking off here with 7:17 left in the third quarter.
He's going to a different side of the field.
20-7.
This might be an onside kick, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to a different side of the field. He's taking a different run.
No.
And he does. He kicks it straight down on the ground. Number 3-2 picks it up. And he gets hit about the 42. He gets down about the 42-yard line.
Or 30, sorry, 30.
39-yard line.
55.
So it's going to be Generals on their own 39-yard line. They're going to be taking the ball over with 7:11 to go in the third quarter. Let's see what they come out with this quarter. It is 20-7 right now. Senators in the lead over the Generals. I don't know what that coach told the Senators in the locker room, but apparently they didn't want to do, a lot of burpees on Monday.
Nobody wants to do those.
Looks like Generals are going to air it out. They're throwing deep down the field. Oh, and he missed the ball. Tipped it away at the last second. They're not considering it a reception.
Morgan Capps, he reached out and went down with the ball.
He dove after it. He had a hand on it, but he didn't get it.
That was going to be about a 30-yard pass.
That would have been a good pass. That was a good attempt. It was a good sportsmanship.
Yeah, Senator guys helped him up.
And tried to console him a little bit. Looks like it knocked the wind out of him a little bit. He's down in the middle of the field.
Back in the day, they would have just stepped on him and went off. Put a cleat in the back.
There's been a lot of good sportsmanship in this game.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of the Senators, helping the General player up, and I've seen a lot of the Generals helping the Senator players up. Looks like he's having some arm issues or something going on.
I think at this level they really teach sportsmanship, and that's just part of the coaches trying to teach these kids the right way to grow up and the right way to live, and that's just you can't beat that education that you get from being in sports.
So it's going to be 2nd and 10 at their own 37-yard line for
when you were on the football team for North Harrison, that was like having a second family, wasn't it?
Not really.
No, not really.
They didn't like me too much.
Oh, they didn't do that then?
Nah.
Okay.
My own team didn't care for me.
Oh, well.
Looks like he hands it off to Lamar. Lamar goes to the races off to the right-hand side. He gets hit by a wall. He gets through. He's going up the sideline.
He's at the 40.
He's at the 40. He gets pushed out at about the 32-yard line.
Made it about 20.
He cramped up, it looks like, and stepped out of bounds. I'll tell you what, they did not tackle real well on that one. The Senators didn't. They let him get through. They missed about 4 or 5 assignments on that, it looked like. They're going back into shotgun again. Got one wide receiver right, one left, 2 in the backfield.
3 yards on that carry. So it's 1st and 10 in Senator territory.
It looks like they're going to hand it off again. Little video guy. Looks like he barely got to the line of scrimmage.
Got up to the 30 maybe. 6:12. Countdown end this third period here. Senators up 20-7. So I think unless something breaks loose on Clarksville here at the rest of this quarter and the fourth quarter, I think maybe it's too early to say anything, but I think we probably got this one.
Out of the gun. He's got two. He's going to air the ball out again. He throws off to the right. He's got a man open in the flat. Looks like it's going to end up being third and about 3.
Was that
he got tackled at number 3.
Was that number 2 again?
No, number 3. I think.
Kevon Morrell. He's had a lot of time on the field receiving the ball tonight. He's got some good catches, pulled in some good ones.
It's going to be third and a long 3.
So 5-yard pickup will bring up 3rd and 3. Cummings out again.
Back in the game here.
2 wide receivers again. Looks like he's going to give it off to number 10. Number 10 goes around the corner, gets hit right at the line of scrimmage. Might have got a yard.
I mean, they come in high off of that win last week. I mean, 41-14. That's a big spread.
That's a big spread.
And they come in and but Senators are not going to have that tonight, and they've shut them down. Plus, they had some penalties that kind of took the wind out of them. But second half, they're not the same team they were when they started.
No, they
this
was
game.
Generals at the Senator 30. They're going to go for it, 4th and 3.
5 minutes, four
They
minutes.
got wide receiver wide right. Looks like they're going to make a timeout. Timeout for the Generals.
All right,
We got 4:56 left to go in the third.
All right, we're going to take
20-7 Senators.
We're going to take one too. We'll be right back.
Get ready. It's time to play some football. The train is coming. Purdue's home opens the 2022 season straight into conference play, taking on Penn State September 1st.
Man wide open. Here's the catch at the 30. Ine score. 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
On your home for the Purdue Boilermakers on the Boilermakers Sports Network from Learfield.
Yeehaw! Come on out to the Camelsburg Festival on September the 9th, 10th, and 11th for lots of family fun, music, and food. Friday opens with yard sales all morning and afternoon, followed by a pet contest at 5:30. The Miss Country Girl pageant at 6:15. 50s and 60s music from the Checkmates close out the evening beginning at 7 p.m. Saturday opens up with Relay for Life 5K and FFA breakfast at 8 a.m. 3-on-3 basketball tournament at 9. Silly Safari at 11 a.m. and lots of good music.
We'll come back to Camelsburg here in just a minute.
4th and 3. They're going to go
Generals
for
are
it.
going for it.
They're got a wide one out front. Looks like they're going to give it to Lamar right in the middle. It looks like he's got the first down.
Yep.
Ball came loose, maybe. They're going to give them the first down. Lamar picked up about 3.5 yards. It looks like 4 yards on the carry. So now it's first and 10 for the Generals on the Senators' 22-yard line.
Taking off.
But don't break right now.
First and 10 for the Generals.
Just going around. Okay, we're going to be back in action here first, and they did get the first
Looks
down.
like they're going to run it again. It looks like Lamar's going off the right-hand side. He keeps going, and he gets pushed out of bounds at about the 3.5-yard line.
Don't want to speak too soon.
So the spotting right there about the 4.
Silver Creek.
Looks like they're going to spot him about the 4-yard line.
Silver Creek scored, and they're leading Salem 7-6. Charlestown still up 14-0 over Brownstown.
They just don't have an answer for Lamar right now.
No.
I'll tell you what, every time he gets the ball, he gets 6-7 yards, it looks like. First and goal for the Generals. And he's going to roll out to the right-hand side, and he's going to throw it, and it's a touchdown for the Senators.
For Clarksville.
Or for Clarksville, I said Senators. It's for the Generals.
Number 40, Max Scowden, he caught that reception.
4-yard touchdown throw there.
So now it is 20-13. They're bringing in the PAT team to kick it.
Clarksville not going away, 20-13. A chance to cut it back down.
Well, shoot.
You never know. There's a lot of game left.
I know
there's
it.
16 minutes.
I know it. We'll see if they make this.
Snaps down. The ball's not good.
Not good.
Not good. It was wide left. Not good.
So we'll stay 20-13.
20-13, and we'll get ready for a kickoff here in a minute.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Coffee with friends, family dinners, watching the grandkids play soccer on Saturdays, church on Sundays. Sounds pretty normal, but COVID is still there, and if you aren't vaccinated, you're still at risk. We're almost back to normal. Let's give it a shot. Call Hoosier Uplands Economic Development Corporation today at 812-849-4457 to learn more. Let's give back to normal a shot.
MPPF Camelsburg is looking for team members who want to grow and learn a skill and make a career close to home. Full and part-time positions available with a comprehensive benefits package, 401k match, free short and long-term disability, along with free health and dental for single coverage and paid lunches. MPP pays half of gym membership along with getting 11 paid holidays. Plus, you'll start getting PTO after 60 days. Earn $15 to $21 an hour based on your experience and get a $1,000 retention bonus. For more information, go see them today at 596 West Oak Street in Camelsburg.
All right, here we're back.
All right, the Generals getting ready to kick off back to West Washington. Let's see what they do this time.
4:21.
They've done nothing but onside kicks since they came out. So I would suspect that's what they're going to do again. And they're going to try to kick it deep, and it's going to go out of bounds.
That's a 25.
There's a flag. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 26-yard line.
Well, it'd be interesting to hear what this calls on.
Well, they're just flagged it where it went out of bounds at. And they're actually it's not good. They're actually going to start out 10 yards closer because when you kick it out of bounds like that, it's a 10-yard penalty.
Ah.
So it'll start out on a 36-yard line or 35-yard line. Looks like it's what they're going to call it at. So Senator's going to come out. We got two wide receivers right, two backs deep. Kenton's under center.
We need to.
He's going to roll out to the right-hand side. He's going to throw it.
Nice.
He's got number 11. He's going to pick up the first down, 12 yards. 11-yard pickup for the first down for Wyatt Johnson.
And the gain is good for another Senator first down.
Ball's at the center, the 46-yard line now. They're coming down. Looks like he's got two to the left and two back deep.
Two receivers here to the near side. Eye in the backfield for the Senators. Kenton will go under center once again. Takes the snap.
Looks like he's going to give the ball. He's going to keep the ball himself, and he ran right up the middle for about 4 yards.
About on the 50.
Looks like he's going to be about the 51-yard line. Now they're putting it right on the 50-yard line. Gain of about 4 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 6.
That brought back old memories.
Looks like we got one wide receiver right.
Right at the 50 now. 2nd down and 6. As Kenton will take the snap, turn.
Looks like he's going to give it.
Crosses it. He's down about the 49.
He gives it to Chris, Hudson Chris, and he got hit right at the line of scrimmage.
Cap's got him.
Looks like he got a yard, it looks like maybe. So now it's going to be 3rd and 5 at the 49-yard line of the Generals.
That's a tough kid.
He gets it going.
Looks like he's got two wide receivers to the far side of the field.
2:57 left here in the 3rd quarter.
under center.
Oh, I think he came right across there.
He faked the handoff there to Johnson.
That guy
Looks like
almost.
number 40 helped Wyatt Johnson to his feet. That was good sportsmanship there for the other team.
I would almost
like
say
he got about 2 yards. We got fourth and about 3.5.
he came across the line there pretty quick. I
He
don't
did.
know.
That number 40 is a pretty quick guy, looks like. He's a big old boy, too. What did I say? 232 pounds.
He's 32.
40.
It is. Watch Grayson McCoy coming out of the backfield here in the flats on the pass.
Or Keaton maybe rolling out. Let's see here. It's
Fourth down and 3.
Take it, turn. Nope.
No,
he's
going to
going for it.
He's going to turn the corner, and he's going to go up. And
he got it.
And he's got the first down.
And the gain is good for another Senator first down.
Kitten Chase, he kept the ball and he got the first down.
He got the 3 yards he needed there.
Nice.
3 yards and 2 inches.
Let's go for it. We got 2:16 left here. 2:06 left. We can do it. I think they can do it.
You know where you got to go. That's right.
So here we go. We got a wide receiver to the right. Eye back, 2 in the backfield.
Take the snap here. Snap coming. He'll
So
turn
he's
this time just a straight dive.
Good yards there.
Got about 3 yards maybe.
Yep, looks like he's got 3 yards. Looks like they're doing a lot of controlling the clock this time. You know, they're ahead, but they're only ahead by 7. So
As Will Ferrell portrayed George Bush on Saturday Night Live, he would say they're being strategist.
strategers. That sounds like something Biden would say too.
That's true.
No, Biden would say something like stratifying or something.
He wouldn't even be able to. He's got his aviators on. He probably couldn't even see what's going on.
So here we go. We got 2 split left. We got he's in the it's a high snap.
High snap.
And
He's trying to recover from that, and he's down about.
Down.
I don't think no gain on that play.
No, we got a loss of
Maybe.
about 3 on the play. It looks like they're back at the original line of scrimmage.
We are going to have to work on those snaps.
Especially when they're in the shotgun formation. They've always been high in the shotgun formation. So it's 3rd and 10. They're back to the original line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10. See if they're going to air it out, if they're going to run it out on this one.
They need to practice with one of those medicine balls. Let him hike one of those. It's about a 15-pound ball.
Then he would really be throwing that
Oh,
little
that's-
bitty ball real far. Nope, he's going to roll right, and he's going to air it out.
Throw it down.
Hey,
Nice.
he's got a
At the 30.
reception
Got
at
it down to the 30.
That's going to have McCoy with the catch on that.
Grayson, good job, Grayson.
Grayson got the catch and got the first down.
And the gain is
There you
good
go.
for another Senator first down.
So it's a 30-yard line. That was a gain of about 15 yards on the play. That's kind of morale
Nice.
boost they need,
Yep,
you know, where they
yep.
can pick up,
Oh,
they can lose something
yeah.
like that, and then pick it right
I was
back up.
hoping they'd get it here within this quarter, but the
So it
time's
looks like
running down.
we got 2 to the right,
We might
2
be
in the
able to.
back. Kitten's under center. He comes back. He rolls to right.
Senator's going to run this one. He's up. He's in. He's in.
the 5. He's in the end zone.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Number 23. Number 23, Evan Wills, ran it in again.
Nice. With 16 seconds left. Here I was doubting.
And they're going to go with
Another 2-point.
We're going to go another 2-point conversion here, it looks like. My apologies. It was number 25 that ran that in. Either Roberts. Looks like they got 2 to the right side. Roberts in the backfield. He's going to roll it out. And Kitten to keep it. He's got in there. He found a spot. Kitten Chase kept it himself. And he gets in for the 2-point conversion, 28-13 with 15.3 seconds left in the third quarter. They're going into the fourth quarter, 28-13. There's 15.3 seconds on the clock. And we're going to get ready for a kickoff here in just a minute.
All right, we'll be right back.
Coffee with friends.
What separates high school sports from other athletic programs? We keep education in front of athletics. I'm Paul Neidig, Commissioner of the IHSAA, and I'm thrilled to introduce our new Assistant Commissioner, Janie Elmer, because I know she shares the same passion for education-based athletics.
That's right, Paul. As a former principal, teacher, and Hoosier student-athlete myself, I understand firsthand how high school sports provide a complete educational experience for students.
The real benefit of playing in the second classroom of high school sports isn't just about teams becoming better athletes.
It's about them becoming better people, building character and developing the habits they need to be successful adults in life. Accountability, teamwork, respect, perseverance. These are just some of the life lessons learned on the playing field.
It's good to have another passionate advocate for education-based athletics on the team. Welcome aboard, Assistant Commissioner Elmer.
This is the second classroom. This is education-based athletics. This is your IHSAA.
All right, we're back. Senators getting ready to kick off. 15.3 seconds left here in the third quarter.
See what does here when he kicks the ball off this time.
15 seconds left on the third quarter clock as he will put it back in play. So approach it now.
Here he goes. Looks like he's going to kick it deep this time. Number 4's got the ball, and he's going to go. He cuts back to the left. He cuts back to the center. He's going to get hit by a wall of Senators. Looks like he's going to get the ball back on the 32-yard line.
All right, we'll give some score updates around the area. Salem trailing Silver Creek 14-12. Crawford County 0. Eastern Musketeers 38. What a game. No score update for Paoli and Charlestown-Brownstown game. Looking around the Patoka Lake Athletic Conference, we've got, of course, the Senators here up 28-13. Here is the fourth quarter just about to start, 8 seconds left, and no scores for the other games, Springs Valley and Mitchell. We'll look over at another scoring apparatus and see if we can find out.
He's going to hand it off to number 30. Number 30 goes up the end. He gets hit right at the line of scrimmage. He might have gained a yard on the play.
Gibson Southern's 38-0, New Albany 0. Got 12 more minutes left, folks. A lot of game left. Senators can score quick, and so can well, I don't know. Clarksville took their time. They chewed away a lot of clock to get their scores tonight, but they are not the same team that they started out with, and I think that
they're just really tired. I think they're extremely tired. If you watch a lot of the players that come out, they're just going over and they're sitting down with their helmets off. If you look at their bench over there, I mean, they got guys over there sitting down, and, you know.
Yeah.
They're just exhausted. As they're walking down the field to get ready for the fourth quarter, I mean, they all got their helmets off, and they're just looking tired.
Yep. Jennings County 39 over Brownstown 6. Bloomington North 35-7 over B&L. Seymour's trailing Jeffersonville 21-18. DuPont Manual 31 over Floyd Central 0. Those games are still in progress, and we'll get you the final scores tonight on the WSLM Facebook page of all these games and their final scores. Eastern still 38-0 over Crawford County. That's not too surprising. Crawford County they started, Eastern and Crawford County started about the same time, and Crawford County just hasn't got into it.
Well,
I mean, you know, when you have a young team and you're trying to build everything up, and, you know, your school just starts a football program. I mean, it's going to take a few years.
Sure.
And what I mean by few, I mean, it might take 2 years.
10, 15 years.
10, 15 years to get it built up. Looks like 23 Lamar is going to run right up the middle for gain about 5 yards, 6 yards on the play. It looks like it's going to end up being third and a long 3.
He's kind of a one man show for Clarksville tonight.
Yeah, but he's moving slow. I mean, you can just tell he's gassed. I mean, he has just been gassed. I mean, he's been working his tail off tonight.
Sure.
Looks like we got 2 wide receivers, 1 right, 1 left. Oh, snap! He dropped the ball. He gets hit.
Yes.
He sacks in the
Back to
backfield.
20
It looks like
or
he goes
32.
back to the 32-yard line, the original line of scrimmage. Loss of about 7 on the play.
Makes a sack, so he stuffs it back at about.
He ended up running into his own player.
But Senators are picking up on those things and really capitalizing on some of these mistakes by Clarksville. That's
It's 4th and about 8 now for the Generals, and they're going to go for
10:49.
it. They're going to go for it.
But why not?
If they turn it over, they're going to give the Senators some amazing field goals.
I'd like to see the Senators intercept the pass right now.
Okay, here goes.
Just.
And he gets it away.
And Jackson. Oh, it's incomplete pass.
Nice.
Incomplete pass.
Nice.
So the Senators stopped them, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Senators are going to get the ball back on the Generals' 35-yard line.
Nice.
They're going to have a short field on this drive. It looks like they're rotating some guys out on the defense too. They're bringing in some younger and smaller guys. It looks like some guys that's got a little bit got a little bit of energy in them.
A 35-yard march to the end zone. Let's go for it. Got 10 minutes on the clock.
Looks like we got 1 wide receiver, 2 in the backfield. Hudson Cress is going under center again. Arquette and Chase going under center. Hudson Cress in the backfield. Looks like he's going to
go around the right side.
He's going around the right side. He's getting up.
Went out about to 25.
25-yard line. So he picks up about 6 yards. Picks up about 6 yards on the play. Well, they're going to give him about 7 or 8 yards. They're going to give him 8 yards on the play.
I thought he stepped out there at about the 27 or so, but they say he's almost to the 25.
So it's going to be 2nd and 1. Second down and a short 1.
Yeah, about a yard now, so about a 9-yard pickup.
Oh man, he's off. It has to be encroaching.
They got one. They're calling them for encroachment. Looks like.
I don't know if we moved. He tapped us first, man. That guy was right on us.
Tyler Miller bounced for us, so I'm not sure what they're going to call that.
There you have it's called encroachment on the Generals. Encroachment on the Generals is going to give them 5 yards. That's going to be a first down. Automatic first down for the Senators. Looks like they tried to pull them and tried to blitz them, but they encroached in on the neutral zone there.
There you go.
So it's going to be first and 10 at the
21.
Generals' 21-yard line. Got 1 wide receiver, 2 in the backfield. Kenton will take the snap and hands it off to Wyatt Johnson. Johnson gets up the center. He's off to the races. He gets it. And he goes almost all the way in. It looks like he's going to get to about the 6-yard line.
Nice.
14-yard pickup. Going to be first and goal at about the 5-yard line, 6-yard line.
I tell you what, I don't know what the Generals have been like as far as spending time in the weight room this summer, or what their conditioning's like, but Senators are ready to go.
Well,
if they knew where the school was at, I mean, they're in a cornfield. It's not like they ain't got much to do. And there's a flag on the play. They had 2 men in motion at the same time. A false start. They're going to bring them back 5 yards, so it's going to be 1st and goal at the 12-yard line, it looks like.
You're going to try to keep the ball around at this. If there was ever a time to call it here, this right here.
Yeah, and there comes all the way back in. So. Miller.
Yeah, I don't know if I saw it. Why there's somebody there who jumped off.
It looks like we got a wide receiver far out wide right.
So it'll be 1st and goal from about the 11 now. Take the snap.
And he's going to roll out to the right hand side. He's going to throw it. He's got all day to throw it.
Yes, nice.
He's got, looks like Wyatt Johnson in the end zone. Wide open.
And he was so wide open.
There was nobody around him. I mean,
nice.
Nobody.
Another touchdown.
So another touchdown for the Senators. And, of course, they're going to go for a 2-point conversion, like always. So 34-13 with 9:41 left to go in the half, or in the fourth quarter.
That's deja vu over again because it was 30. What was it last week? 36-8. So we're.
So they're going to go for it on the 2-point conversion. Pitch it to Wyatt Johnson. He gets in
Got it
there.
in.
He gets in there. 2-point conversion. It is now 36-13. Wyatt Johnson got in there on the toss. So we're going to get ready and do a kickoff here. Senators are going to kick off to the Generals. See what the Generals can do.
This is Jalen Hoare over at John Jones. School is in full session across the region, so let's talk safety. School buses are rolling around the community, so make sure that you're always aware of your surroundings. Remember to come to a complete stop once you see those flashing lights and extended stop arm. These kids are relying on us to keep them safe. Speaking of safe, Chevrolet has a plethora of standard safety features, which includes but is not limited to the front pedestrian alert. Front pedestrian braking uses a camera to see pedestrians in front of your vehicle and can alert you or even apply the brakes. Keep in mind all these safety features could potentially lead you to lower insurance premiums. Check out Chevrolet's full lineup here at John Jones. You can find us online at johnjonesautogroup.com or give us a call at 877-473-5546. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
All righty, we're back here. Senators getting ready to kick off. 9:41 left.
Kick off. I'll tell you what, they really look gassed on the other side of the field. I mean, the Generals, you see them standing there with their hands on their knees, and I mean, it just they just really look gassed right now. And they're getting ready to kick it off here. Senators going to kick it off back to the Generals. Here goes Kitten Chase with the kick. And he's kicking a line drive right down the middle. It's going to go to number 4 again. Number 4 is going to pick it up. He gets hit immediately. He gets drove out of bounds at about the 23-yard line. And I'll tell you what, the coach, buddy, he just jumping all up and down.
Oh,
I believe he got about 2 inches taller on them jumps. I'll tell you what, or the ground got 2 inches shorter.
Nice. They are fired up.
They are fired up right now. These Senators are fired up. I mean, they're 36-13. How can you not be proud of your team right now? There we go. Looks like we got 3 wide receivers for Clarksville. 2 to 2 in the backfield. Looks like he's going to throw it. He's got all kinds of time.
Got him down.
Number 30 caught the ball.
Got to 28.
Number 3 caught the ball. Got it at the 30-yard line. Gain of about 5.
Did he get it at 30? I thought he got him back.
Second 5 on this play. Looks like they're going to go 3 wide receivers again.
Coach Lowry does not wear his heart on his sleeve. If he's excited, buddy, he's going to show it.
Second 5
2nd and 5. They're going to throw it again. They're going to air it out. He's right number
Nice.
3 right in the
Oh,
middle.
shoot.
And he gets past 1, gets past 2. He's got some blockers.
He's coming back on the left side.
Oh,
He's down.
He gets hit. Oh, and there's a flag on the field.
Well, I don't know about that.
Don't know what the flag is for, but there's a flag on the field for something. Looks like a face mask penalty.
Oh, I don't know. That was certainly. I don't think that was intentional, but we'll see.
Looks like West Washington's being charged with a face mask penalty. 15 yards extra on the catch for personal foul.
Wow.
That's a sloppy penalty right there for West Washington.
Yeah, this late in the game, but 9 minutes, 19 seconds. They got a lot of time left, and Clarksville does not need this advantage.
No, they do not. So now they're on the Senator 33-yard line.
I'll put a little starch back in there.
Looks like I got 3 wide receivers again, and 2 in the backfield. It looks like they're probably going to pass it again, and he does. He's under snap. He's airing it out all the way down the center. He's got 2 down the end. It's been
Senator's caught it.
Oh,
Did he drop it?
Dropped it.
Who caught that?
He got the ball, but he dropped it. That was number 30.
Is that Grayson?
Yeah, it looks like 33.
Wow.
So now it's going to be 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line. Clarksville's been airing the ball out pretty good, and they've been getting some receivers downfield. Looks like they're going to go 3 wide receivers again. Looks like they're going to go for another pass. Clarksville's going to try to move it again.
Yeah, sure. There's
offsides.
Dang it.
Oh, that's offsides on
Senators just can't do that. Not. Is that 7?
That's going to give them 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd.
Is that Ethan?
Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like Ethan jumped off on that one.
I think he was
It's going to be 2nd and 5. Inside the 30 at the
The way that
28-yard line.
the arm of that quarterback, they
Still got 3 wide receivers for
this
the
would be
Generals.
this would be an easy pass for them.
Snap come. He's going to air the ball out
By
right
God,
down the
he did.
center.
He caught it, and it's a touchdown.
It's a touchdown for the Generals. Touchdown for the Generals. Number 2. Number 2, Morgan Capps caught the ball on that. 8:48 left in the game. 19 to 30 or 36-19. Senators.
They had the momentum on that play, that's for sure.
Looks like they're going to kick the ball. Looks like they're going to kick it for the extra point.
Try to kick it.
And it's going to be good. It's going to be good for the Generals. So the score now 36-20 after the PAT kick for the Generals. We got 8:48 left in the game in the 4th quarter.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Let's get on.
Go back.
Okay,
Here we go.
Looks like the Generals are getting ready to kick off.
Oh, 2 guys fell. 1 guy caught the
Generals getting ready to kick off here.
fall down on his legs, but the other guy fell flat on his back.
See what they're going to do, if they're going to kick it deep or if they're going to try to onside like they have in the past.
If they'd put those girls up 3 levels, they could look right in here at us just about.
Huh?
Those cheerleaders were up. If they could go three high, they'd be right about eye level.
Yeah, we got some. It looks like some hands guys up there.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to do some onside stuff probably. Yep, that's going to be an onside kick. They're going to bobble it. Oh, looks like they jumped on it. They're going to get the field position back at their own 48-yard line.
That could have been a.
If it would have popped up in the air, it could have been sketchy.
Yep. I'd say they've probably practiced that once or twice. I wonder if they pulled that stuff on Scottsburg last week.
Probably.
From a distance, I thought they'd put spray foam up in here.
Yeah, that's actually napkins.
Napkins. Wonder what the R value of that is.
Hey, if it's stupid but it works, it ain't stupid.
That's right. Duct tape it.
All right, looks like Kid Chase is going to hand it off, and he's going to get hit. They're going to get hit immediately with a 2-yard loss in the backfield.
8:37.
It looks like they're just going to try to run some clock out now.
2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
13. 2nd and 13, I guess. According to the scorekeepers here at the Senators press box, we won't argue with them. We certainly won't argue with former Sheriff Claude Combs down there.
2-yard loss, 2nd down to 12 for the Senators.
Well, high snap again. Boy, that's taking seconds that they don't have to try to recover that ball, pull it in, and get.
I think that's what I'd be practicing on this whole next week. Some high snaps.
I think they let a few go by last year, didn't
It's going to end up being third. No, it's going to be a long 3rd and a long 10.
Didn't he let a few go by last year? That's what I thought.
It's going to be 3rd and a long 10. Sender's going to have to get a first down on this. If they don't, there's they're going to have to punt it, or they're going to give the Generals some great field position if they turn it over on downs. Well, they got three wide receivers. Ken Chase rolling out to the right. He's going to throw it. He's got tight with a catch.
Nice.
Oh, and they wrote it incomplete. It hit the ground.
I don't know.
So it's going to be fourth and 11. Number 17.
That's where I'd like to have had a camera.
17, Tyson Williams, he just couldn't get under it quick enough.
I'd like to have had a camera on that to see, because I think that might have been a good catch. But
I think it was a little short.
Was it?
Yeah.
Bounced.
You ain't got your glasses.
Bounced.
Yeah. No, absolutely not. Yeah, I think he trapped it for anything.
Okay.
Looks like they're going to punt the ball.
We got to get a good kick.
We got to get a good kick. Get a real good deep kick here.
Well, that's the first time they've punted the ball.
Punt.
Oh, what a bounce.
Oh, that's nice. Back into the
Good
20.
Bounce.
Back to the 20.
25. No, it's going to be about the 18-yard
They
line.
go back down.
So
That's the
now
first
they're
time
gonna
they've
mark it at the 20-yard line.
That's the first time they've punted the ball.
They're going to mark it at the 20-yard line. So the Generals are going to take over on downs at their own 20-yard line.
Right. Absolutely. So they'll set up 1st and 10 at the 20 for the Generals.
The Generals are getting in the huddle right now. The Senators' defense is on the field. We've already seen that the Generals can score real fast if they want to. They got 3 wide receivers, 2 right, 1 left.
They've got to go 80 yards.
And they're throwing the ball over to the left-hand side. And they got 5 yards on the play. They got it at the caps on the play. They got 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Looks like they're trying to do a hurry-up offense here, maybe. Yep, they're doing a hurry-up offense. And they got 2 left, 1 right again.
All over the place there.
Snap will come here on 2nd down 5.
And they're going to hand it off to Lamar. He gets almost the first down. It looks like you're going to make it a little short. It's going to be 3rd and short 1. 3rd
third and a short one. They're doing a hurry-up offense, it looks like.
So third down and about one.
Third down and about one. 3 wide receivers, 2 back deep. They're going to hand it to Lamar again. He's got the first down. He got more. He got about 8 yards on the carry, straight up the middle.
Picks up 7 yards on the carry, so it'll be
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, yeah, just don't want anything to get away from here.
Still running a hurry-up offense here.
So they'll set up first and 10 at the 36.
3 wide receivers.
Out of the gun, snap comes, he wants to throw, he's got a man open.
And he's first down, and he's got about 20 yards on the play.
Oh, how the tide turns.
Morgan caps again on the play. Got about 15 yards on that play. They're doing a hurry-up offense again.
Another first down. 6 minutes, 9 seconds.
Looks like they're going to give it to
left
Lamar,
in the
and
game.
he's going to go straight up the middle.
Got about 5
another 6 yards again on the carry.
Got 5 yards to go for another first down.
They got about 4 yards. Second and 4. It's 3 wide receivers, 2 in the backfield for Clarksville. And it looks like he's going to air this ball out.
There he
He
goes.
almost gets it. Oh!
Caught it over the back,
Oh,
and he dropped it, fumbled the ball.
It bounced right back into him, though. It's got another first down for Clarksville.
Boy, that would have
It
been
looks like number 2 is down, though. It looks like he might be hurt.
Oh, he fell on
Oh,
it.
he fell on the ball, and he is hurt. He is on all fours at the moment. Might got the wind knocked out of him there.
5:32 to go.
Got 5:32 to go in the fourth quarter, and it's 36-20. Senators game tonight.
He missed him the first time and got all 3 of them the second time.
Number 2 is up on his feet. That's a good job. I mean, he's up on his feet and he's walking off the
there you
field.
go.
So at least that young man's not hurt.
Senators have got to cook some stuff up here. 5:32 left, and
Senators got to stop them.
Stop them.
That's, which I mean, they're still down by 16 points, but that's only 2 scores. They seem like they're moving the ball really well this last, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Clarksville. I mean, they've kind of been laying back a little bit, but now they've got that momentum this last few plays, and then scored, and then they're ready to do it again. That big penalty.
5:32 to go in the fourth quarter. They got 3 wide receivers. He's going to air the ball out again.
No, he's taking it around the left side. He's going to throw it. Yeah, he got it. 44.
Number 4 caught the ball. Looks like he's going to get, if they give him forward motion, he'll have the first down.
Jaden Johnson.
And they're going to give him the first down, it looks like.
On the 20.
They're going to give him the first down. It's going to be first and 10 at the 21-yard line, 20-yard line.
Right at the 20, so it'll be first and 10.
Hurry up offense still for Clarksville. And it looks like they're going to give it to Lamar. He's going to run up the left, run up the right, and he's in the center.
Drugged down
and
pretty
it looks
hard.
like he got drugged down, 5-yard carry on the play. He's down at about the 16-yard line.
When you were playing, do you learn? Obviously the object is to take them right down where they stand, but can you help pulling them down and actually helping them out by a yard or 2?
Sometimes, depending on how you hit them.
Second down and 6.
Second down and 6.
Here comes Senator Sam.
He's going to air it out right in the corner, and it's going to overshoot.
He got it.
It's out. It was out the back of the end zone when he caught it.
Okay.
He caught the ball, but he was out the back of the end zone. It did not count. He was out of bounds. That stops the clock at 4:22. So now they get a chance to huddle and make a decision on what they want to do. It's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Well, I mean, they might score again, but they're not going to catch West Washington here tonight with 4 minutes left, I don't think. But if
Lamar's up the middle.
you're a Senator,
He's
you
got
don't
the first
want
down. He's down at about the 6-yard line.
you don't want to let that score get on the board. So
He's down at about the 6-yard line. Here they come up. Hurry up offense again.
Senators are going to have to really
Doing an eye at the 7-yard line.
get a stop here.
Receivers. And there's a timeout for West Washington.
All right.
Senators got the timeout right before the high.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Senator football here on WSLM.
What separates high school sports from other athletic programs? We keep education in front of athletics. I'm Paul Knighty, Commissioner of the IHSAA, and I'm thrilled to introduce our new Assistant Commissioner, Janie Elmer, because I know she shares the same passion for education-based athletics.
That's right, Paul. As a former principal, teacher, and Hoosier student athlete myself, I understand firsthand how high school sports provide a complete educational experience for students.
The real benefit of playing in the second classroom of high school sports isn't just about teams becoming better athletes.
It's about them becoming better people, building character and developing the habits they need to be successful adults in life. Accountability, teamwork, respect, perseverance. These are just some of the life lessons learned on the playing field.
It's good to have another passionate advocate for education-based athletics on the team. Welcome aboard, Assistant Commissioner Elmer.
This is the second classroom. This is education-based athletics. This is your IHSAA.
That's kind of true. Second classroom here on the football field or on the basketball court or whatever. A lot of lessons learned out there, and we're back here at 4:01.
Clarksville's going under the ball in shotgun formation. They got 3 wide receivers. They got about 6 yards to go. He's going to roll out to the right-hand side. He's going to throw the ball, and he's out of bounds again. And they're calling him inbounds. They're calling him inbounds. That's a score for Clarksville, 26-36. They are not going away. 3:52 left in the game, 36-26.
Well, here we go.
They got to have 2 scores with 2 2-point conversions in order to tie. So they've got to go for a 2-point conversion.
I don't think they've got enough time for all that. If they do, there'll be some football played here tonight.
This is a big stop.
This would be a big stop for West Washington.
Shut them down.
If they shut them down on this 2-point conversion, if they shut them down, they would have to have one to score. And he does not get it in. He does not. He's been rejected.
That's huge.
That is huge.
Nice.
That leaves a 10-point game. So they would have to score, get an extra point, and then get a field goal to tie. They would still have to score twice to tie instead of once. So with 3:52 left in the game, I'm not a gambling man too much, but I think I'd gamble that ain't going to happen. Unless it was Joe Montana, and then I wouldn't bet against Joe Montana. You remember that Super Bowl with Joe Montana?
He was in several, wasn't he?
Well, yeah, but when he was in San Francisco, they was down by like 13 or something like that, and it was 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and they went down the field in like 13 seconds and scored, done an onside kick, got it back, and they went back down again and scored again.
Oh, wow. No,
done it all, scored 2 times and tied the game, and it was like 22 seconds or something like that.
We've watched all the Super Bowls that I can remember, probably going back 27 years at least, but I don't remember who played and who won or who whatever. I remember a few of the commercials, but that's about it. I remember I was out of the room when Janet Jackson had her thing, but
yeah. Well, that was staged. You already knew that.
No, but our pastor, I was on the phone with our pastor who's out, and he said that was a God thing that I was out of the room when that happened.
There you go. All right, here goes the kick. See if we can cover this onside kick because you know they're going to kick an onside on this one. We got to get it covered.
Oh, wow.
Right up the middle, and we
Nice.
got it.
Good job, Jack Armstrong.
Good job. Good job for the Senators. They got dropped on the ball right at the 49-yard line.
Jack Armstrong.
So it's going to be the Senators' ball at their own 49. Now all they got to do is play the clock. I mean,
3:49
just
left.
get a first down or two and run them down. I mean, give them some music here, warm them up. All right, looks like we got one wide receiver, two in the backfield. Ken Chase going under, so we got man in motion. Looks like he's going to roll out to the left. He's going to give it to Roberts.
Nice pickup. Almost a first down.
Looks like we got two men down on the field, though. Looks like Roberts is slow to get up. He's getting up, though. Oh, he's limping pretty bad. 9-yard pickup for Roberts.
Nice. Here comes Ethan. One more yard.
Yeah, it looks like these boys didn't drink enough water before the game to eat some bananas. Seems like they're cramping up a lot.
I mean, still, even though it's night, it's dropped down to about 77.
Second down and 1. Looks like they're doing an eye in the backfield with no wide receivers. Looks like they had a guy encroachment, looks like maybe. Flag on the field, offsides. Offsides for the Senators. Downfall is that stops the clock. Now it looks like it's going to be 2nd and 7.
3rd and 10, or 3:10.
3:10, 3:05.
No, it's going.
No, it's going.
It's going.
3:03 left in the game. Senators are coming back under the ball. Looks like they're just going to the I formation here. No wide receivers. Cuts it back in with a gain of 3 yards.
43.
Kenton Chase gains about 3, so it's going to be 3rd and 2 at the 44-yard line of Clarksville. It's gone to 2:25 left in the game.
Yeah, he ran into the back. The back went the wrong side and ran right into Kent. But he got going something. Yeah. Kent was alert and made something out of nothing. So 3rd down and 3.
So here we go, 3rd down and 3.
We'll be under the 2-minute mark here in just a second. Senators down. They're going to snap the ball.
He's going to hand it off to
He's
Roberts.
going right up the middle.
Right up the middle. First
Got it
down.
to the
He's got down to the 35-yard line.
And the gain is good for another Senator first down.
Timeout for the looks like a timeout was called for no, nobody called a timeout. Surprised Clarksville haven't called a timeout on this. 1:49 left in the game. Looks like they're going to just take their time to get up there to the ball. We're going to let the clock run a little bit, and they're just going to eat the clock up, it looks like.
We're down to about a minute and a half.
Robert gets slammed in the backfield at about the 38-yard line. He gets hit immediately when he gets the ball for a loss of 3 yards. So it's going to be 2nd and 13. And there's going to be a little timeout on the field for
Clarksville.
Alrighty.
And 1:16 left in the game. Score 36-26.
All right, we're going to step away. We'll be right back.
Remember when you had your birthday party at McDonald's, playing with your family and friends, enjoying cake and that one-of-a-kind McDonald's food and drink? If you're looking for a fun and safe place to have a party for your children or grandchildren, look no further. Party time is back at McDonald's right here in Salem, Mitchell, and West Baden. That's right, hosted birthday parties are back, baby. Call event coordinator Renee Lewis at 812-788-0126 to schedule your birthday for Salem, Mitchell, or West Baden today. The party includes food and drink for up to 10 guests with your choice of white or chocolate cake, ice cream for each child, a gift for the birthday boy or girl, goodie bags for each child, and a festive decorated party area. Parties at Salem allow children to play, while the McDonald's in Mitchell and West Baden will feature age-appropriate games.
All right, we're back here.
Under center looks like he's going to need the ball.
Yep. Minute 21.
They can't do nothing to it. They can't stop the clock. So yeah, it's they're basically going to do it 2 more times.
Just run the clock down.
They're just going to run the clock out. It looks like they can run it down and do a delay of game, and then they can.
They've stopped it at 58.4 seconds.
Yeah, they said 120 on the play clock and 40 on the down clock.
Okay. Now they've let it run again, so we're back to almost a minute left in the game. 27 seconds on the play clock.
And they're going to run it down. So they'll run it down to about 1 second, and they go back and kneel it again, and it'll be over. So and that is the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen, 36-26. That'll be the final. 10-point win, 36-26 over Clarksville. They, all them boys played their hearts out tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Every one of them did. And there was a lot of sportsmanship. I watched a lot of the players pick up other players off the field, congratulate other players for stuff that they've done. So, you know, offensively, defensively, they've done a great job on both sides. You know, just a lot of love thrown both ways. I've seen.
Sure.
You know, a lot of sportsmanship, and that's really good. So
next
good
week,
win for
big win. There goes the fireworks. There goes Punky Fouch and the fireworks. Next Friday night, we'll be here. Mitchell comes to town. Mitchell lost their first game. They were playing at Springs Valley tonight. I'm not sure what that score is, but Senators 2-0 after tonight. Big win, and we'll be back here next week. So we'll see what Mitchell did tonight, and possibly scoreless coming into that game next week with the Senators. So,
well, there you go.
Anyway, we'll give a roundup of all the games tonight on the Facebook page when we get the final score for Salem and Eastern. But Eastern was a blowout down there with the Crawford County. Salem in a tight game with Silver Creek. We want to thank our sponsors tonight: McDonald's, Meadowview Healthcare, Salem Crossing, John Jones GM City, MPP of Campbellsburg, and Baptist Floyd. Also, a shout out to the museum for the car show next weekend, and also Campbellsburg for their hoedown coming up here in a couple of weeks in September. We'll be back next week. Jeremy, thanks for your time tonight, your talents, and leave us with a joke.
Leave us with a joke. Let's see. You know what makes a bigger impression than a passionate kiss?
No.
A stab wound.
All right. We'll leave on that